welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how it must have been. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. And I know what a scene you were learning in. Was there something that made you come back again? And what could ever lead you? What could ever lead you? Back here where we need you. Back here where we need you. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot. Welcome back, welcome back. 'Cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, we tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Welcome back. 'Cause we tease him a lot.
Where we at?
We got him on the spot. Welcome back.
Who we got in the building tonight, man?
Sir, you don't just need to. Oh, we got a late caller. It's a wrap for you, sir. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in.
I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. No.
What's happening? How y'all doing, man? The Straight Drop Show, Street Money Radio. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We tease them a lot. Got them on the spot. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, we got some beautiful in the building tonight.
Yeah.
We got the Carolina Cockhound.
Formerly known.
Formerly, whatever, the can't fit no jack. We got wings on the motherfucking plane.
Yes, sir. It's all
Sound like
word.
15
you better
niggas.
say the whole thing. With a Z is one word.
Sound like
Percocet
15 niggas, but it's just one nigga. And we got my
Louis
boy
down on that.
back in the building tonight. That old boy, Professor A. You know what I'm
See,
talking
professor. See, that's what I know my nigga as, the professor, nigga. They was calling you some other shit, bro. I don't know.
I
what the
called
fuck
my
they
say,
was
you don't
saying.
know why I say, he say, who the fuck is out
I'm like,
there?
what the fuck is that? I like that.
I said, you really
Who
don't
said
watch the
professor?
show.
I'm like, oh, yeah, I know professor.
Yes, sir.
But see, they
Professor
said, I
A.
was like, man, shit.
Professor A is in the building.
Good to be here.
Hey, y'all. Take over right now.
Thank you for coming, kid shit with us. So, how y'all week, man?
It has been very tumultuous. I don't know.
Tumultuous. That's a big old word,
Using the
bro.
thesaurus today.
Horrible. My shit's horrible. But it's a beautiful thing still. You know, we alive, we living.
Yeah.
But the tribulations you go through, you gotta deal with them. But yeah, my week personally has been fucking horrible. But yeah, how's everybody else? Give me some good vibrations.
Hey, man, my week, I made it. I can't complain.
We made it, right, Isaiah?
That's it, man. I'm living the American dream, man. Everything
Professor,
is love.
the queen died. How you feel about the queen died, Professor?
I really don't care myself.
I know, you know what I'm saying? I think most of us are our skin color.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
Most of us are our hue.
my thing is, you know, like, I hate to sound like fucked up, but the
Queen, the royal family ain't done shit for me. They ain't done shit for none of us.
I'm trying to tell you.
So, you know, I ain't gonna say fuck them, but hey, you know, it is what it is. People die every day.
Professor say
Nigga
people
die
die
every
every
day,
day. That's straight drop right there. Professor say people die every day.
You die every day, B.
You know,
And she was 90, what, 6?
96. It was around that time. You know what I'm saying?
It about
Right,
that
the
It is a
time.
full life, though.
It about that
You know,
time.
I mean,
Life is full.
and people got to realize the royal family don't run shit no more.
They don't.
So-
They never did really.
Not really. All they been doing is she been sitting around for the last 50 years just collecting money, staying rich.
Somebody said something about the queen.
So it is what it is.
Doom, doom,
You gotta be respectful.
doom,
How you feel about the queen when
doom.
when died?
Hey!
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Na 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 na.
It is.
Na, na, na,
See, I always
na.
try to go there.
Hey!
Nah, man. You
Goodbye.
going to hell, boy. Don't do that.
Listen, she gonna be there for me.
Nah, you
Wait a
can't do
minute,
that.
she already there.
Nah,
Listen,
you
you
going to
can't
hell.
tell me what I can do. Listen, until you do your proper research. Na na na
Yeah,
na.
nah.
Na na na
She
na.
had a long
Hey!
stretch.
No, they
It's-
just
I
listen.
choose not. I
The
probably
royal
not
family
gonna
ain't
tap dance
shit,
on people's
and you over
grave,
here
but the royal
glorifying
family
them.
ain't shit.
I'm not.
Royal family
So
ain't-
why?
royal family
We
ain't
talking
shit
about
now.
death,
That's a
though,
fact.
man. Like, I don't want nobody to die, bro. I'm
I-
not happy that nobody died.
We
But I
at the
don't
black delegation don't give a
trample on
fuck
graves.
about Queen Elizabeth dying, man. Listen, about damn time.
Listen. Be for
What do
real
you
though,
mean?
Like, you gotta think about it. Even
Listen,
her
let's slow
son
on talk.
got to be
Slow
a
on.
little bit happy about this shit. Like Charles is 70 something fucking. When was he gonna get to be king? If she don't motherfucking die. So like, it's not.
He probably happy.
It's understandable that some people are
I ain't mad
a
at it.
little happy.
You know what they were just talking about this last year when they said old Charles he wanted to be the king, and they were like, this lady holding on so long that old William might be the king before
Next.
Charles.
But Charles,
Correct.
how many years we getting him?
Oh, shit, he might be around another 5-10
Four,
years maybe.
4, 5.
Shit, he about 75.
Who next? Who next?
Well, who is we? Nigga, you don't live in London. Motherfucker,
We
you
We
know
don't say,
that.
who
We
said
as the
we?
world.
You just said how long we gonna have Charles.
No, I said how long you gonna give him? Well, if I
Right.
say I
Well,
ain't
it ain't
saying
no
we
guilt,
at the
because-
world. I'm not part of that. I'm saying, well, how long he gonna be
Well,
around?
you know how that either he
Man,
either
they
he
got
die
colonies all over
I'll
the
get
world.
to a point.
man.
or he can
Don't
or he
start
can
with
or
the
he can
president.
he can abdicate the throne to his son William.
So
Whenever he wants.
that's who next.
William.
William is one of Diana's sons.
Yes.
Right.
It's
Correct.
William and Harry. But William, and then now William got 2 sons.
Right.
So if William fuck around and die, then it go to one of his sons.
Yes.
Fuck them all.
Ain't that the nigga that went to the army though? He the
There's
one that
like
went to the
5
army.
people
Well,
down.
both of them went to the
Both of them went to the army for real.
Both of them went
So
Races
listen.
and shit. They went to the army.
So listen. I didn't know that the queen married her cousin.
All that shit was in the family.
Yeah, but I, due to my research, I found out that
They
the
used to do
royal
that shit,
family,
keep they
they
wealth
fuck on
in the
each other to
family.
keep
Yes.
the, yeah,
And
either-
no,
They
no,
keep
yeah.
their
So
bloodline.
yes.
So
All our presidents.
Elizabeth fell in love with him because that's all she seen. She fell in love with her cousin. To fuck them babies, to fuck them, make them babies. Now they weird as hell with
It's
orange
weird.
hair.
Yes.
Talking about he don't want to be the king no more, and all like
So is it okay
man.
to fuck your cousin?
No,
Let's move on.
no. What kind of? What
You
kind?
just said the queen was fucking her cousin?
Yeah,
They
she
do.
married him. That was
They
her
do that.
cousin, her
That
husband.
mean it's okay.
I was asking was it okay?
Yeah, what
That's
kind
not
of
our
wrong
culture.
turn shit you
Wait,
talking
let
about,
me
Bert?
interject.
The
That's
thing-
their culture. That's not
Yes.
our culture. See, we
Well,
from Africa. We
these
go
hillbillies
cross
over here do it
country
too, but
Yeah,
in the-
they do
in
it.
the-
and combine kingdoms.
around the world, we
Don't
got to
do that
realize,
shit.
man, that most monarchs in the Middle East, in Europe, that's what they've been doing for
To keep the
hundreds
blood
of
together.
years, man. They
Keep the
met,
blood in the line.
they fuck cousins. Some of them they been fucking brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So
And they marry them because they feel like they bloodline this, but they don't. Incest is creating weird.
So
crazy looking shit,
why the queen?
but they
Why the
do.
queen and Diana? Why the queen didn't like Diana?
That bitch was fucking. She was throwing pussy.
She was an outsider,
Man,
bro.
that too,
Yeah.
but she was selling pussy.
The
Yeah.
first thing was she was an outsider.
Yeah.
And now they say Diana came from nobility, but yes, she was
We
outside.
gonna need you. We gonna
They
need
didn't-
you. We
they-
gonna need you to explain that
What about
word.
Megan?
man.
Wherever
What
she
about
came
Yeah, I
from,
need
they
you to
didn't
explain
like
that word, nobility.
You know what I'm
Megan
saying?
is a nigga.
the nobility.
Yes.
Like that means
Yeah,
that
but
she
they don't
came
like-
from.
She was noble.
She came from one of the noble families
Okay.
around Europe.
I
know
just
what I'm
want you
saying?
to explain because
She a
people.
princess
Yeah,
to us.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna
They
use no
treat
more
that girl
big
like
word.
trash.
But yeah,
Right.
that's what
somebody.
she was. But
I didn't know that till you just said that. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to research that.
yeah, that's what they. Because I used to think
Cause she had a rich nigga. That Dodie Fayed nigga was rich.
Oh yeah. Dodie, he owned a department store. What was the name of it? Harrods or something.
I ain't know, but I know he was rich.
He owned like they have a department store in Europe. That's like Saks Fifth Avenue. It was called like Harrods, like the casino, but it was spelled different. He owned that.
He had
So
to-
yeah,
he
he
had to
might have
be-
been he might have been a billionaire.
He had to be that nigga to goddamn get the queen.
Well, the princess.
I mean the princess.
Well, you know, hey man, you know what they do, man? They move from rich nigga to rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look,
Like the entertainers do. They don't want you pimping ass. They want nigga with some money.
and when you think about it, man, like okay, nobody's probably as rich as the Saudi Arabian royal family. They got it. But when it come to Queen Elizabeth and that team, shit, don't nobody know how much money they had, man. Look, they got castles everywhere. Man, they got jewelry that they loaned
They
out
the
to
real. They the real.
museums,
They the real
and they
game.
get paid for it.
They the real game of the. I just
They don't
seen.
have to
I just
spend
seen
it.
she
They
got.
taking tax.
I just
All
seen.
the time.
Yeah, that's it.
I just seen she got the biggest diamond in the
Yes.
fucking world.
Yes,
I'm
she
like-
might have several of the biggest diamonds.
So another
I know
thing
where they
that I
came
seen,
from.
another thing I seen is somebody, one of my Facebook friends, they went to London and they went to the museums over there,
Yeah,
and these motherfuckers got national treasures from every continent that they fucking took.
yes. I mean, but that's what they do.
Our shit too. They got our shit.
I'm saying they
Yeah,
got
they
shit
got
that's
shit
so
on there.
where
They
what the
ain't.
sympathy for? They got shit that they took from there and claiming that they own. So the only story they get told is the victors.
Right.
That's
The victors, right?
go to
Get to tell
spoil.
the story.
That's
yeah.
it.
So the people who really got the real side of the story, you don't hear that. They done took everybody's shit, man. Fuck them people.
Well, they not the only ones. You know
They
what I'm
not.
saying? So you know
They not.
Many of them.
See, what you just described was the first scene in the Black Panther. When Killmonger went in that motherfucker and fucked everything up. They was in the museum looking at all the antiques and he asking the bitch about, oh, where this come from? And she's explaining it when he already know, bitch, this come from Wakanda. I don't care what you saying. So
Black Panther was trash.
what the fuck is wrong with you?
What
Oh, so
in
you
the-
seen Black Panther?
What
That's the one
and,
movie you
and
watched?
the Wakanda? He did not mean that. Don't
Man,
say
y'all-
that
Well, this
shit.
nigga trip.
White people could be
Man,
watching
y'all
this.
go
Don't
from
say that in
different
public,
field,
bro.
boy.
Oh, I ain't gonna say it in
He
person.
got
Alright.
ADD.
All right.
ADD.
Hey man, you know, I mean,
Crazy as fuck.
It ain't no top 10 Marvel.
it's
You
not.
better
I
stop.
don't know.
Stop
It's not.
saying that
It's
in
not.
public.
Thank
What's
Thank
wrong
you,
with y'all?
Slum.
barely
What the
watched
fuck is wrong with
Don't
you?
Well,
say that in
The
public.
thing is and I'm gonna have to disagree.
I'm not.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you as far as look.
I ain't gonna say it was trash.
I'm gonna say
That
it
was
was
just-
partially trash,
Is it
and I'm gonna say this:
It was overrated.
black people, look,
Black Panther?
we didn't make no money off of that shit. So calm down. Marvel ain't owned by us.
True that.
This is
You
true.
paid that man. Now they say they paid that man got like $8 million or something. This movie grossed down near $2 billion. Not nary nigga we know made no money off of it except that nigga and Michael B. Jordan.
Nah, this is
Okay.
very, this is very.
Kill.
The girl,
that.
the little bald head girl.
But you still gotta make the want there, cause then they know they gotta fuck with us if that shit made. I mean, they
Well,
know they gotta fuck
they
with
got
us
Black Panther
anyway.
too,
We
cause-
need to act like we don't
they
know.
need us, but look, the Africans are, to me, seem to be getting smarter. They are running. They starting to play the white man game over there. So let's see in the next 50 years, man, what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because they are starting to get smarter as far as, yeah, you come over here and do this and do that. And then guess what? After 10 years, what the African doing now? Kicking your ass out.
You know
Get
what
your
I,
motherfucking ass out of
Yeah,
here.
they don't fuck with niggas.
know what I woke up and realized when I seen this rapper from Alabama bought a private jet. I said, niggas is taking over. But 100 from years, it's gonna be a whole bunch of rich niggas, but they gonna be gay.
Shit. Nah,
Brother.
nah.
Why they gotta be gay?
Bring a siren on this
Y'all
nigga.
ain't got to throw the
Why we gotta
Hey.
fuck with the community every show? Every week,
So we're gonna take a commercial.
Man, leave them people. Y'all okay?
On it. Nigga said
Damn,
y'all
this nigga,
okay.
Every show, this nigga fuck with the community. Leave them people alone.
Nah, ain't every show.
Oh, well, he,
Shit. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Probably 8 out of 10.
I mean, I didn't hear nothing he said wrong.
Got it.
I ain't saying wrong.
They
Just
tougher
made
than you
He
niggas.
made a prediction. He didn't say nothing bad about the alphabet people, but he just said a prediction that because he's not wrong in his prediction because you see more and more of him every day.
So they're gonna be happy. They're gonna be happy, rich niggas.
I had an uncle.
I mean, you'll be
I
surprised
had
how
an
many of them
uncle
already
said,
got.
man,
Yep.
y'all
Now,
generation
that I don't
is
disagree with that.
But
Hey,
y'all
hold on, you're having a different conversation.
same conversation.
Go ahead.
Hey man, I had an uncle. He said, man, I had an uncle. He said, man, y'all generation is smarter, but y'all weaker. You know what I'm saying? He said, and as the time go on, they're gonna get smarter and weaker. He said, from when we came up in the 40s, you know, he came up old school. He came up in the 40s where they were wearing suits and, you know, they were doing that little conking of the hair and doing the old crazy stuff. He came up in that generation. He said to wear y'all in these booty shorts. You know what I'm saying? He talking to, yeah, but you know, that's what he called them. He said y'all in these booty shorts and all y'all getting weaker as men, but y'all smarter because y'all got more, you know, knowledge.
We got more access.
Intellect.
We got more access to information.
I mean, that's what he always said.
Okay, and once again, man, I'm gonna totally disagree with your uncle. My fault, uncle.
He did.
Man, let me explain something.
Nah, I want y'all to hear the professor.
So, let me ask first: is how y'all feel about the American education system?
So
It's garbage.
It's
Okay.
terrible.
Yeah, it's
So,
overrated.
when you do your
learn it on
research,
your own.
do you know that the American education system, according to how it was made, how it was built, is doing exactly what it's supposed to do?
Yeah.
What, destroy the world?
No,
Keep
Get
you
your
niggas
learn
in
teacher
place.
has to comply.
the American education system was not made to get everybody rich. It wasn't made to make you super smart. It's made to keep the country running.
Keep you niggas in check.
Okay.
comply. Teach you to comply.
Check this out.
That's why you eat the prison food.
What is the most obtained college degree in America?
Don't know. You tell us.
It's a business. It's a business. Teacher, shut the fuck up.
Do you know what?
Account?
Do you know
what it is? Teacher.
Teaching.
Being a teacher.
You know why it's teaching? Over 60%.
And it's the most lowest
teaching.
paid.
Why is it?
profession.
It's
My
not.
niece
And it's not.
graduated from
And see,
Florida
that's
State to be
another
a
thing. But we'll talk about that in a
It
minute.
doesn't pay
Teaching.
well. I'm listening.
Look, why is it teaching? To keep the fucking education system going the way it's going. We need workers. We don't need doctors. We don't need all y'all to be lawyers. We don't need everybody to be engineers. Engineers,
We
lawyers, all
don't
those
need
people.
everybody to
Guess
got
what they are?
We
They
don't
are-
need
they are-
everybody to not tell us about Christopher Columbus was not him.
They are those are anomalies. We don't want all y'all to go to college to be engineers, and we need the teachers so we can keep y'all dumb. Think about it.
That's
Most
all-
teachers
that's
that
all the
you
teachers.
talk to, they know smarter than a regular street
like-
nigga.
Like what
And
what
they
you
be on
said.
everything.
I'm gonna add on to
They be
that.
environment
My
teachers
theory
on
is
everything.
I be telling everybody like everybody is here for a reason. You can't take a worker and treat him like a boss. He was born to be a worker. The boss was
Exactly.
born to be a boss. Everybody can't be on top, or the world ain't gonna fucking flow.
It can't.
We were just talking in there.
You
We
learn
just
that
talking
shit.
about it
You're not
now.
born to be
Some
nothing.
people own a
You
McDonald's.
learn
and
You gotta have workers
different.
You got to have work.
because the world. Look,
Everybody's
everybody's-
born to be a worker.
Everybody not born to be a boss, bro.
think about
You know
it.
that? You can't say
Think
that.
about it.
You can't be a leader if you ain't got no
If
followers.
everybody was a boss, the world not gonna flow.
It's not.
That
Right.
is true, but you're not born to. When you call your mama pussy, it ain't labeled on you. He worker, boss.
It's in your
Yeah.
mental.
Maybe it
it's
is.
already in your
Maybe
soul.
it is. It is.
What's around
It's
you?
in your
Maybe it is.
What's around you is what.
I think that is something.
Sometimes
That's,
it's
I
in
think
your
that
soul.
is something that's in you. And
Have you
not
ever
on you.
heard that leaders are born?
You born
not
I
that
heard
way.
that. That shit sound good too.
You born that
it's
way.
proof.
They also say you're born gay. What the fuck?
Who said that?
I mean, you
People.
know, we getting off tangent with the born gay.
Yeah, he always moved the
But-
goalpost.
but-
Listen, we talking
Me,
about.
I moved to go.
But
Wow.
it's like he was saying, like the thing is
Oh,
that the education system is working just how it's supposed to work. Look, you get maybe 30% of people that graduate from high school go to college,
If that much.
Yeah.
and then look, 50% of them actually graduate from college, And then guess
when
what?
they graduate,
All 30% that went to college, guess what? When they finish, whether they finish college or they not, they come out behind in debt. The average college student, when they graduate from college, is $68,000 in debt.
tell them, my nigga,
Sound
preach.
about right.
When you go to medical school, guess why you don't have everybody go to medical school, go to law school? When you go to medical school, you're looking at $150,000 at
Easy.
least added on to what you already
It's about
got.
a quarter, really. By the
Same
time
thing when you go to law school.
So you
And ain't no
paying these
financial
people
aid
for the
for that,
rest
baby.
of your
when-
fucking
so
life.
now-
man.
So when that doctor, when he finished with medical school, guess what? He looking at over $200,000. So the
The
average.
got to do his residency.
Oh
and all
well,
that.
yeah, but I'm just saying that. Like now, 6 months after he graduated from medical school, guess what? They come calling.
Right.
We need that.
Right.
Guess what they gonna do? No, sir, man, you don't have to pay us $500 a month. You give us $250 a month, cause they want you to pay it over 30 years.
I said for the rest of your life.
They live. Look, they live.
Unless
They,
you strike it big,
guess what?
paying them for the rest of
they
your
want
life.
the interest, man.
Oh yeah, cause that's just like a house.
I mean, it's all the same, man. The bank's all the same, but you know,
Depend on your
the
interest more
just
than
as long as people realize the education system is working exactly how it's designed.
So listen, fuck the commercial break. I'm gonna ask you this, and this gonna cause a lot of ruckus with this guy
Nah,
right here.
fuck what you talking about. I already know she about to ask, nigga.
Ooh wee.
Hold on,
See
I
how
wanna-
these
let
emotions
switch the
emotions
fucking
make you
vibe.
cry.
I think we need to take a commercial break because I got to
Fuck
piss.
shit, I already know what you
Yeah,
about
you
to
got pissed. Take
Yeah,
a
'cause
commercial
it sound
break.
This is gonna be.
say. I ain't mad. I want to hear it from you, though, Professor.
Yes, sir. Take
I
your
need
break,
a
man. We
drink.
can take that
Nah, I
break.
want to hear it. Come on with it. Come on with it, Mr.
You want to drink one shot of wine?
No.
Don't drink that.
Boy, we ain't-
Right.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
Motherfucker.
Hey, we're gonna take one commercial break. We'll be
Nah.
right back, man.
We don't need no commercial break.
Right, right
Bullshit.
back.
I've been drinking goddamn wine. This
Transition.
I might well go ahead. and
nigga, I got to piss.
Well, I got a chance.
Yeah.
Motherfucker here.
All right, I'm
know
on.
that shit
Yeah,
you on.
that's my name. This motherfucker here.
This motherfucker.
Catfish Jones,
Buttermilk bottom.
I'm about to say buttermilk biscuit.
Buttermilk bottom.
Y'all so damn retarded, bro.
Hey, yo, Jay. Hey, man, this one for everybody that said, I wasn't gonna be nothing. Add up tonight. But we done got it right. We done got it right, baby.
I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know,
But
right?
I know one thing, I got to keep it G.
I gotta keep it G,
We gon'
baby.
hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
Cause we
right.
struggle each and every
Struggle
night.
each and every
We
night.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
We
right.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it right.
See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know,
But I
right?
know one thing, I got to keep it G.
I gotta keep it G.
We gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
Cause we
right.
struggle each and every night.
Struggle each and every
We
night.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
We
right.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
We get it
Dollar
right.
signs on the back of my mind, my false costs. They say follow your heart. What if your heart lost? Keep a compass, navigate through the nonsense. Don't get the picture, better read between the fine print. Chip on my shoulder like a violin. The way I'm living make niggas.
Uh-huh. Hey, yo, Jay. Hey, man, this one for everybody that said, I wasn't gonna be nothing. Add up tonight. But we done got it right. We done got it right, baby.
See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know,
But I
right?
know one thing, I got to keep it G.
I gotta keep it G,
We gon'
baby.
hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
Cause we
right.
struggle each and every
Struggle
night.
each and every
We
night.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
We
right.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it right.
See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know,
But I
right?
know one thing, I got to keep it G.
I gotta keep it G.
We gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
Cause we
right.
struggle each and every night.
Struggle each and every
We
night.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
Hustle till we get it
We
right.
gon' hustle till we get it right.
We get it right.
Dollar signs on the back of my mind, my false costs. They say you follow your heart. What if your heart lost? Keep a compass, navigate through the nonsense. Don't get the picture, better read between the fine print. Chip on my shoulder like a violin. The way I'm living make niggas resort to violence. That's the way it made us. Blame it on society. They don't try to put us on TV unless we ride it. Lock us down like animals. Another black male shot dead in the news. If you snooze, then you lose. I can't afford sleep. I be grinding 24 hours, 7 days a week. In the streets ain't no rules. Niggas play for keeps. Divided we stand. It's time to take a seat. Living in the struggle, we hustle to get it right. I'm just trying to live my life.
See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know.
But I know one thing, I got to keep it G. We gon' hustle till we get it right. Cause we struggle each and every night. We gon' hustle till we get it right. We gon' hustle till we get it right. See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know.
But I know one thing, I got to keep it G. We gon' hustle till we get it right. Cause we struggle each and every night. We gon' hustle till we get it right. We gon' hustle till we get it right.
Every day I pray for change. Wake up, the same old thing. And we still chasing dollars, and still I dry my sweat. Same old cane. Baby, mama trip. My mom say I should listen. Yeah, I left my daughter, but I should've wore a condom. Y'all don't feel this bitch. Born Sunday, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to drink codeine for dinner? Now they call me a junkie. Tried out college a flunk. Went from nothing to something. Like how the hell could you judge me? Couldn't read, but I was good at math. Only driving foreign cars, 200 days. If it ain't golfing and rapping, you ain't talking fast. Only thing that really interests me is counting cash. Until then,
I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know.
But I know one thing, I got to keep it G. We gon' hustle till we get it right. Cause we struggle each and every night. We gon' hustle till we get it right. We gon' hustle till we get it right. See, I just don't know what this road may bring.
I really don't know.
But I know one thing, I got to keep it G. We gon' hustle till we get it right. Cause we struggle each and every night. We gon' hustle till we get it right. We gon' hustle till we get it right. I don't know what this road may bring, but I know one thing, I gotta keep it G. I don't know what this road may bring, but I know one thing, I gotta keep it G.
Gotta keep it G. Hold it. There we go. We back. The Straight Drop Show, Street Mind Radio, man. So listen, man, you download the app, man. We got like 3, 4, 5 different apps. We got one you can see us, hear us, and one you can buy some shit. Call Street Mind Radio wherever you download your apps. Apple at Street Mind Radio, and this motherfucking Chateau and Lawn is kicking in right now. You know what I'm talking about? So, Professor, I got a question I want to ask you.
Before you get started, man, I want to compliment you, man, on finally you got you a pretty young lady on the show, man. I've been trying to tell you that for the longest. So when I saw her on here some months ago, I was like, God damn, this nigga waited for me to go away.
Listen to somebody.
To do it, but thank you.
Well, I ain't mean if you go away. See, what happened was, goddamn, I was at the house chilling one day, and a bunch of white folk kicked my door in and kidnapped me, goddamn, so I had to held me for ransom. I had to goddamn, you know, make sure everything's safe.
Kunta Kinte roots or something.
You got one of your feet too much.
Shaka. Yeah, I got kidnapped by some white folk here for ransom, and I told my nigga, fall back. They might goddamn hell you, you know what I'm saying, Nick. So anyway, what's the question? So.
No, it sound like you had. I'm ready for you to get to your contribution.
Yeah, what's up with it, nigga?
In the room.
Man. My question. The question.
In the room. See, we all have to listen to this shit carefully. We can't move goalposts. We had to comment on what I'm saying specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Do we understand specifically? Everybody.
You use the
All
S
right.
too, not the P.
No, not puh. We can come out the goddamn ocean.
He said yes.
So, in a room full of billionaires, you got about 30. You got 25. She got about, she the woman, she got about 60. I got about 35. And my nigga over here got about 2.
Oh, I heard a snicker.
Wow. Okay, go.
Too big.
He got about 2. Do he really matter in a room full of us?
No, he doesn't. He's small. He's a small fish.
So,
In a big
so that's a whole lot of money, right?
Yes, it is.
But in a room full of us, do that shit matter?
As far as what? In a room.
Anything. We folded in third, and he got 2.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's low hanging fruit. He's a nobody. Personally, if that's the scenario, he's the butt of the jokes around. You know, he's
We can buy you out.
when we shoot.
You don't take them there 2 billion and get
Oh,
your
I mean,
motherfucking
I mean that's a lot of money, but
in a room full of. We not talking about
I
no.
understand. I mean, I'm not gonna tell him that's because it's not a lot of money when you sitting on 30 and you sitting on 60 and you sitting. I mean,
I'm saying so my nigga might take it and say move it to the people that don't have that. We saying in a room full of these
Yes,
people.
yes.
Because when you got that kind of money, you doing business with these
now-
type of people. You're not doing business with
yes, with regular people. Now I realize this:
what you say regular people.
the 2 billion, he good, but like you said, in a room with people in the 30s and 60s and stuff. Look, all of us. I mean, look, I'm just my personally me. I'm sitting in the room and I'm not. I don't even know he there. but you know, the one person in the room that I'm worried about is her.
Yeah.
Cause she got more than me.
You hear me?
You see what I'm saying? So
I'm trying to see what she trying to do.
I'm always focused on what she
I'm trying to see what she
because,
doing.
right, I'm
That
trying
little
to-
two, man, get out of here.
And-
How you get in here?
Until you get up above 15, you ain't even on the. You not
How
even on
did
the
you
radar.
get in here?
Right? Who let him in?
Me.
How did he get past security?
This nigga know somebody.
Well, you're billionaire. Now, technically, if it's the billionaires club, he's supposed to be here. But
Low hanging
all the rest,
fruit.
the rest of the billionaires in the room, especially her, she probably never spoke to this guy. You know what I'm saying? She barely speaking to us. She's talking to the niggas in the hundreds or the niggas in the 80s because she looking down. You don't know it. She looking down on us. So I'm focusing on her
I believe
if we the ones in the room.
I agree.
So hold on. So her 60 to the 2 is like,
That's nothing.
I'm saying that's like $1 million to 1,000.
It ain't even that much. It ain't even that much. It ain't even that close.
It's like her money is like
Think of
this
billion
nigga
to a
is
billion.
like she got $1 billion and he got a few 100,000.
I feel like that's true. I agree with him
He
fully.
ain't even
And
got
I'm
a
gonna go a
quarter million.
step further and say, because I'm aware that that's not a lot of money, I don't even want to be in the room with them quite yet.
They ain't got enough money to be on your level.
Sometimes you got to play your part.
If I have $2 billion and I'm the low, I don't know if I want to be in the room with y'all yet because
I agree.
I'm not quite ready. I need to keep eating up these 100 million
Yeah.
niggas
I gotta
over here a
keep
little
my
while
level.
longer
I want to be a leader, not to follow.
before I'm ready to be in this.
And I
motherfucker.
totally agree with that because guess what? In the room with us, he would never win. Because what is it? Big bank take little bank. So if he fuck around long enough running with the team, we gonna break his ass.
Exactly.
Them folk, cause them you broke.
We
them
gonna
folk
break-
got them folk
because
got.
guess what?
Them folk
I'ma
got
let them finish.
$600 million
I'ma let them
yards.
finish.
Guess
I'ma let
what?
them finish.
Especially with her,
I'ma let them finish.
she can drop $5 billion to take your 2 because she'll drop the 5 to get what she lost back plus yours. See, so you sitting here running with the big dogs, but we got way more to lose. So guess what? I get your 2 in the long run because I got way more to lose than you. I got way more to maneuver with to take from you. So you shouldn't be in this room because you will never win. You need to go down with the niggas with the 100 million and then you can win. You see what I'm saying? Because you won't win with niggas with just so much further
Nah.
ahead.
Win if a nigga can all
I feel everything. Hold up, time out. Time out.
Hold on.
Time out.
Hit that on cool.
Let me get one
On
right
cool. Then we gonna let you spew this venom.
Is crazy.
Let me get you right quick, because I look at it like this: big bank take little bank, like we was talking earlier. I watched a man who shoot craps. I'm gonna put it in this type of scenario. Shoot crap. I mean, he shoot craps. Really shoot craps. I watched him lose to his workers $10,000. And he told them, cause you know where they play, cause this is in L.A. So where they play, whoever down, you can't stop the game unless the man who's down want to stop.
Right.
You can't just take my money and go off. Nigga called up 30,000 and came back and broke both of the niggas.
Big bank take little bank.
That's what I'm saying, man. When you got real money, man, that little money behind you, you don't even see it no more. Like I said, $1,000 is big to a nigga who ain't never had one.
She like in this room, she's the casino.
House
Don't.
always win.
I'm never betting with her. I'm never doing business with her because it's gonna be hard for me to win. Cause guess what? When she win, if I win, she won.
Right.
So every time I win, she winning when I'm fucking with her. So I'm not catching up to her. I'm just
helping her.
I'm helping her and I'm lagging behind. Like, look, she's smart enough to know because she got 60 billion. Long as I keep this nigga with these 30 billion over here winning, he's not thinking about trying to break
he
me.
Fuck with me. He gonna fuck
See
with
what I'm
me.
saying?
Now, drum roll, pass the mic to the.
Okay.
Pass
Okay.
drum.
Now I've listened to.
So listen, before you hold on, sir. She said it's gonna be. So listen. So you're gonna have to sit up and talk to. But before you say that, we not talking about us. We saying in a room full of billionaires. We not talking about no other. Yeah, we talking about with us with this in your two. You got a lot of money.
Okay, now, okay, I understand all of
You
this.
doing business with us.
I understand all of this, what y'all saying. Now, this bring me back to what the fuck I was saying initially, and I asked all y'all, and everybody was just,
Not initially. We talking about
do money make you?
You got too big.
Does the money make you?
And the ladder you get,
Does the money make
in a
you?
room full of billionaires.
Nah, time out. Because we was debating this, and we was
Sir,
speaking about
we ain't talking.
with
We
the
talk,
billionaire.
sir, stop it. Stop. We talking about the shit that we just posted you right now. We're not talking
It
about.
doesn't matter. Okay, your 2 billion to the compared to 45 people with 40 million, billion, 100 trillion, billion, all that. Yo, your 2 billion ain't gonna do nothing.
That's
but
what
are
we
you
talking
still
about.
happy with your 2 billion? Is it not enough? How much is enough?
We're not. That's a different.
It don't matter. But the point I'm trying to make, what I was trying to get to you niggas, because none of us in this room, and I don't know nobody pocket, is not a fucking billionaire. So I'm speaking from the perspective of.
So that's not you. You moving the goalpost.
I'm not moving the
Yes, sir.
goalpost. If you let me finish, like I let you finish, I can make the full point.
Is $1 billion a lot of money?
Let him finish.
Exactly.
Let him finish.
Let him get his tirade.
Everybody, and I like how you call that. What we talking about? Billions, $1 billion. The conversation started because we were saying $1 billion is
No,
not a lot of money.
we're talking about now.
Okay, we're talking about now. If you have $1 billion in a room full of people that are that have 40 billion or shit compared to your one, does the money make you $2 billion? Does money make you? Yeah, you can be maneuver like a motherfucker with 40 billion in a room with them because you have 1 billion and you have the leverage to get inside the room. No, time out, because we speak it from a perspective of people with money. No, seriously, I listen to the question, bro, and you gotta let me finish when I'm telling you about the question, my nigga.
Not answering the question.
Because you not listening. Let me finish. Now, we talking about, does money make you? We talking about, okay, them motherfucker
That's
got
not
100
what we
billion.
talking about.
No, but I'm asking. This is my perspective on the question, bro.
No, that's
No,
not what we
you said does the
Sir,
does your money count? Does it matter?
I did not ask you did the money make you. That's not what
No,
I
doesn't
asked.
matter. No, I'm asking you, does the money make you? If you got $1 billion, you next to a nigga with $40 billion. Are you a different type of nigga because you got one and he got 39 more?
If he got 39 more and you in the room
You gonna suck your dick because he got 39 more billion than you?
You gonna let me get
The
you?
fuck?
You ask me a question. Ask me a question. if I got two billions and I'm in a room full of billionaires trying to do business with them, yes, the money makes you, because like he said, they not going to acknowledge you that.
So money makes you.
Did you hear what I said? If
You
you in
just
a
said
room,
money makes
if you in a room full of motherfucking billionaires trying to do business with them, the money gonna make a decision whether you gonna do business or not.
So money makes the decision. Does it make you? I say, does money make
Yeah,
you?
the
That's a
money-
yes or no question, bro.
Money.
No, that's a yes or no.
Hold on. Money make you able to pay your bills. Georgia Powell, pay your rent. It make you do that. So if you ain't got no money, man, you nothing.
Like,
So money
I guess
makes you.
what you trying to add, like money don't make you a weaker or stronger person.
Doesn't money make you?
But it
Because if you
definitely
take a
helps.
motherfucker with them same billions and
It
take it all
definitely
away,
hurts your-
what kind? Are they still gonna be that same person?
Okay, so let's speak on being. So
Come on,
you a
bruh.
nigga that don't have. So let's say you a nigga, you ain't got $200-300. You got
Y'all make it sound like money
so
make
listen,
you.
So listen, what I'm trying to tell you. You this is not you. It's a whole nigga. He ain't making $200 a week.
Oh, that's a poor ass nigga.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
So look, I'm just saying $300 a week. Like you ain't looking good. You ain't doing nothing.
you
You ain't
gotta
cut
keep-
because of what?
Cause you poor.
You ain't got
Because
no
you ain't
money.
making no motherfucking money.
Poor.
So money make you look good, smell good, got you somewhere to stay.
Feel
You ain't
good.
What does it make you? You speaking about monetary
makes you
things.
feel
You speaking
good.
about what money can get you. Does money make you?
No,
Money
it
make
makes
the world
you
go
feel
round.
Good.
But without
It
making
makes you
yourself
feel good.
presentable.
You
that's
can be the
not even
strongest
know
John
you.
Henry nigga mind in the world and all that with no money, living under the bridge.
Yeah.
So I think
With the rats nipping on you, you be
Yeah.
talking about money don't mean me. I'm still a grown ass nigga. Woo, and goddamn, them folk tell you you got to get off money here. You trespassing.
I think what he
You get the
I
fuck
think
outta
what
here, man.
What he meaning is okay. Money makes you to a point in certain aspects of your life, but money don't make you, because guess what? If you a lame and you get rich, you still a you just a
Still a lane.
lame
just a
woman.
You
rich
still a lane.
Right.
If you a no, if you
But
a
guess what that lame man nigga
Thank you,
doing?
Professor.
Getting hoes,
made the point
getting
out.
his
Paying
dick
his
sucked,
bills, taking care of his children.
So-
all
lame nigga doing that
shit.
too.
whatever
So-
fuck he
so
want to
if
If
do.
you ain't making no money, you ain't doing none of that.
Y'all talking about billionaire niggas though.
we talking about
money, period.
We talking about period.
Money.
So-
We talking about period.
So
if you
what-
ain't making $1,000 a week and you ain't taking care of your children, you ain't doing nothing.
so
You got
right.
to make some money.
Right. So like you gotta think about this. Just us in the room right now today, just regular people. Guess what? Everybody knows it takes money to make money. So
Everybody don't
it's
know.
a lot where everybody okay, right. Everybody in this room should know that. So you got a lot of broke people that have great ideas and are innovative, but guess what? When they give their idea to somebody, you know why they don't get necessarily rich off of it? They get a little finder's fee or something because they don't have the money to make it happen. It's plenty of business. It's plenty of business opportunities that niggas miss out on because, look, you got a few $100,000, but guess what? When I come to you and I say I'm trying to do this, guess what they gonna do? That nigga ain't no millionaire like me. I got a few $100,000, but shit, you ain't got but 7 million. But guess what? You'll rather take your 7 and do what I'm asking you to help me do.
I'm glad you said that because, like, bro, I've been having a lot of ideas for years, and I know it takes some money to make that. So when I got money, I'm doing these ideas and I'm making it happen. So it take money to make this. Unless you gonna tell somebody and they gonna
Take
run off
money
with the
to
shit.
make- Hey, that's what they
Take money to make money.
So-
So you ain't got no money, man. You ain't gonna make no money, man. You going to work, and when you going to work, you just you check the check, neck to neck. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Juke or even if you niggas, some of you niggas juke the juke. You know what I'm saying? So it take money to make money. So you
Yes.
got to make some
gotta
money,
make some money
to
to
make
yes.
you.
Yeah.
So
So you shitting on the people that go to work to make the money. You talk about
I ain't
making it.
shitting on- I didn't shit on them.
You just said you
I didn't shit on them.
Take
You talking about the check.
I said,
But people
listen,
go to
so
work to make
let me clarify that. Let me
Please clarify. Make it
that.
make sense.
Let me clarify
Make it
that.
make sense.
So my experience with people just going to work and happy and shit, they struggling.
And if you got $1,000,
So listen. So when people, I know people that get off work when they get out of work, they do some shit for themselves to make some more money for themselves and shit. So I'm talking about you niggas that go to work and just go home, you happy and settling. Fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? You
And don't
niggas.
say that. Don't say
You
fuck
can't
them
do
niggas.
it.
Don't say fuck
No,
them
no,
niggas.
cause some, hold on, wait a minute. That's what I'm finna say. I'm not talking about you niggas that make
That's most
$150,000 a year.
No. I'm saying about.
I'm talking about you people that's
Shit
struggling.
on the masses.
Okay.
That go home and
And
sit
what I'm
on your
saying-
ass and watch Jerry Springer and
You're
eat
right,
chicken
right.
and shit.
And I understand
and
that.
talking about child.
I understand
that out here.
But why I say don't say fuck them, because it's more people that are satisfied, complacent, happy, making their little $40,000 a year. They wife making a little $40,000 a year. They got 2-3 kids. They happy. The nigga he get him a pickup truck. He ride around the neighborhood. He happy. So what if? Let me finish. All I'm saying is, everybody don't want to be rich.
I want to apologize.
Everybody don't want to.
$1
billion.
I want to
Most people
apologize.
just want to be happy.
I want to
whatever happiness
apologize
is
because we
to them.
thinking from two different sets. You thinking of two people. I'm thinking of one person. You know what I'm saying? So
As far
thinking
as
that-
like a single person.
yeah, I'm thinking single. You know, I've been single.
I mean, I
forever.
know the mindset. Come on, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga. I know the mindset. I'm just saying. I'm trying to help the people out who. It's a lot
But
of
it's
people
sti-
who
it's
not
still-
trying to. Think of this. It's a reason
No,
why it's a reason why it's not a ton of billionaires and millionaires, because
Somebody
everybody
gotta make
ain't-
the world go
That's
round.
it. And everybody is not driven. Guess what it takes, man, to get there? Are you willing to step on every nigga in this room to get to be a
Right.
billionaire? Are you willing to step on your mama? Are you willing? It takes a certain mentality
because
to get to
behind
that point.
every millionaire is a few crimes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm with
It's like
that.
a shot.
Guess what the billionaire would do that maybe some of us wouldn't? The billionaire, if they tell that nigga, look, man, we gonna have to kill that nigga, man, to take over his company. Are
Get
you
him
willing
outta
to
here.
do that?
Get him out of here.
Because you might say, I ain't willing to do that.
And
Now,
that's
that might stop you from getting over $1 billion. You might
That's
stay
that
at your little
beast
600 million.
mentality.
You see what I'm saying? So it's a reason why it's so little of them and everybody else.
Oh yeah, it's a different
Right.
world.
You see what I'm saying? Everybody in the world is not fucked up like that.
Right.
Which is a good thing, because if everybody was like that, it would be chaos.
It should be the purge. It'll be the real life fucking purge, and whatever you call it.
The American government they're not great. Look, the 90% of people in America, man, look, man, we get we probably get 20% of the profit together, but it's designed to make people feel like they can come up. What you hear people say all the time, not just black people, come up, come up, come up. Look, that's why I'm gonna give you a little
land
pull.
of
That's what
opportunity.
It's the
Hey,
American
what
dream.
is the land of opportunity?
It's a reason why it's promotions. I'm gonna give you this little bullshit promotion because guess what? Of 50 niggas that want that promotion, I'm keeping these 50 niggas still with faith and hope. That's what it is, man.
Faith is all over.
Look, man, it's faith. And look, that's what it is, man.
All I'm saying is you make that little punk ass 100,000.
That's it. It ain't
What? You calling it 100,000 punk ass?
It ain't
Okay,
nothing.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's punk ass. When you make the
Depending on
little
what
punk-
city you live
when
in
you
in
make
this
that
great
little
nation,
punk
bro.
ass 100,000, just don't goddamn think that.
You on top of the world.
got-
Yeah, you gotta keep your foot on the motherfucker. $100,000 is nothing, bro.
For a normal person,
And
we speaking about
after taxes,
Nah.
man,
Unless you
looking
getting
at about
100,000 a year,
Nothing.
if you ain't getting if you getting 100,000, it's a
Nothing.
difference between getting 100,000 and getting 100,000 a year.
Nothing.
You know, them are two different things.
We-
But if you
You
get
know how much
100,000 and you ain't got no way but to try to flip
in
that
the city of
again.
Atlanta per year.
I told you.
$100,000.
But
Thank
this is
you.
the thing.
$100,000.
Yeah.
If you living good,
Most
I mean, you living
motherfuckers
good.
don't make
Decent.
6 figures, bro.
They don't.
So we sitting on the regular average.
That's why we in
Never
debt.
buy all
That's
our
why.
services.
That's why.
it's dead.
That's why sitting over there, you air conditioning, they run you sweating and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not shitting. I'm just saying that's
Not even
why.
that, you in
man,
debt
shit
anyway.
is high, bro. Everybody.
It is. Inflation is real.
100,000, man. People who make 100,000 a year, man, they may be goddamn Jones
That's
a little
middle
bit,
class.
but man,
though.
they
That's middle class.
that shit
These
nothing, bro.
100,000 is
100,000 ain't
You
nothing.
the same nigga that just told me $1 billion is not a lot of money, man. Fuck what y'all talking about.
Huh?
Y'all just told me $1 billion ain't a lot of money, man.
In a room
To
full
a
of
room
billions.
full of billionaires.
Nah, y'all
Come on,
just
man.
made it. No, you nigga,
To a
y'all.
room
When I
full
took that
of
context out,
see.
y'all said $1 billion wasn't a lot,
See?
bro.
Two, you don't add the rest on?
Yeah, because I got
Get
25
Ain't no rest
billion.
there. This shouldn't even become
He
your
got
face.
30 billion.
How many of us in this fucking room got $1 billion?
He got 40
And
billion.
not
You
even
got
on-
2 billion.
That's
You ain't got
that's
no
thinking.
Right.
I call that
How
thinking
many
small.
million is a billion?
That's thinking small.
It takes fucking 100 millions to be a billionaire one time.
That's
You motherfuckers
thinking
talk
small.
about 50. How many billionaires you motherfuckers just spoke to? And
We
talk
talking about in a room full of multi-billionaires, your little 2 billion and nothing. Then what are you talking? What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
It's 1 million.
You keep moving the goal,
1
bro.
million millions and a billion.
See, man,
I just told this
niggas.
nigga it takes 100.
Man,
It takes 100 million to
niggas
time to be a
tripping,
billionaire. It's a lot of millions, bro. You gotta do 100 first. Then do that 10 times.
We're not talking about us. How many you go?
I'm speaking about cause y'all making it seem like this shit
Who-
is like
you
a
saying
video
what
game.
you speak about,
nigga,
we
yeah,
talking
make
about-
you nigga 99.
Right, you know that was a hypothetical situation. But when we talking about real life, man, look,
Hey, put it in real.
I know this. Look, I know this man. I've been knowing this man 30 plus years. I know myself, and I know this man can agree with me on this right here. Shit, nigga, man, I don't know. I done ran through hundreds of thousands of dollars in a year, and never
nothing.
thought about it. Didn't even realize it until the next year. How much hundreds of thousands you blew through, and you got nothing for it.
Sometimes those snacks.
And I'm saying, I wasn't running through hundreds of thousands
I'm not
trying to ball. I was running through hundreds of thousands trying to make more money. But
And
when you
surviving.
that's it. So
Right.
man, when you think about it, man, look, the average person, man, maybe what, 15%, not even 20% of Americans make 6 figures, correct?
Yeah.
So when you look at it, man, I've had years. I know I done ran through more money than it would take the average American. It would take 15 of them to make what I ran through in 1 year.
You
see what I'm saying?
To you, so to you, 100,000.
It's nothing. I promise you, man. You can give me 100,000 a day. I mean, I'm much smarter, much more mature now.
To
but
her.
you can give me 100,000, man,
Don't
and
even right there.
and I can go
So
buy
to
a
her.
Corvette.
100,000.
And that's gone.
Nothing.
You know what that's called?
No.
That's subjectability. It's due to subjectability. What we're talking about is subjectable because it falls on the individual. What's a lot to you, or you may be different to me. What's a lot to me may be not a lot to y'all.
Let me say.
It depends on the individual,
So let me
bro.
say, okay,
does.
it do. So
It does.
So now that hold on. So now that you say that, I have to say this. How can I say this?
Would you want to roll with a
No.
I
Let me
wanna
say
hear
this:
you
like,
speak on it.
if you ain't never touched that kind of money, then you won't understand where niggas who touch that kind of money coming from.
That may be true. That is very true. I totally agree with that. I'm not in disagreement with that.
That's all I'm saying. Like, you have to get the experience. If you ain't got the experience, then you on the outside looking in, spitting, what they call it?
Preposterous.
That was called propaganda. Propaganda.
Bubberish,
and-
some shit that we don't understand.
Rubbish.
You know
And
what
it
I'm
goes
saying?
back to
Yeah, that's the word.
It goes back to what we were just saying. It's on the individual. It's all in the different perspectives because you're not gonna find many people that have the average American. They can't even tell you that they done had $20,000.
Yeah,
At one time.
At one time.
So guess what? We just talked about this a year or two ago. What I tell you, Jake, the average American, if they have,
Don't do it.
I got to do it.
I was talking about this today. I don't believe that
The
shit.
average,
it came back up.
no. It's changed. It's changed since we had the conversation. But the
It's more
average
money now.
American,
Tell me at 10,000.
it's now it's a little above. But the average American does not have $1,000 in their bank account.
Very true. Thank you, Professor. Bro, give me something. I told these niggas that on the podcast.
Yes.
He thought I was fucking
I don't
crazy.
believe that.
But we talked about
No.
it now. The percentage. The
$100,000.
percentage has changed since we last had this conversation.
about 800
It's gone from like maybe about 15% of Americans to double. Now it's about 30% of Americans who can just jump up and they can cover $1,000.
So look, remember Bob was talking about this morning. He said that 80% of Americans don't have $1,000. I don't believe that.
I mean, he might be. You damn close, man. Because guess what?
I don't believe that.
Look,
you cannot convince me.
Look. The average American. I'm just being honest. The average American. The average $1,000. Look, the average American.
1 out of 5.
Think about this. We ain't even talking about.
4 out of 5 don't have $1,000 in this.
We're not talking about like
bullshit.
We're not talking about luxury. The average American man who driving around in they Hyundai or whatever, if they transmission go out, how long they sitting down?
I said that today, didn't I? I said
OD.
what $2,500 gonna do to you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm never sitting down for
Not you.
Yeah.
I'm talking about what's $2,500 got to do to
one. We come out.
If like your
Which is being honest, man. One stack.
More money you make.
It was a monkey.
One stack. Look.
Exactly.
Hey,
you gonna stay in this?
Y'all serious?
Hey,
This
man.
nigga is serious.
Hey.
Told you.
I see people. Hey, man. I see people every day who.
That's some bullshit.
But
That's not a
nigga
lot of
transmission go out. His car in the shop for
I'm
2
glad
months.
he hit it for somebody he'll listen to. 'Cause he
Look,
don't listen
for
to my
years,
ass.
for
I got a nigga who got hit in his fender. He been there for 4 months and he's still
look,
like
for years.
car ain't mad.
You know what people used to? I used to.
But he also said it was money mismanagement.
It's things going
Yeah,
on.
but miscellaneous money too.
For years, and I know, man. I know niggas who used to be like, "Damn, man, what you be making?" And I might tell them, man, you know, I don't discuss that, but you know, I'm good.
$1,000.
Man, do you know that the average nigga, man, if you tell a nigga right now, you making $100,000 a year, they look at you as like rich.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
The
with you. I'm
average
talking about the
nigga
average
look at it
nigga.
like that.
They
The
like,
average nigga
oh,
look at it like,
them
damn.
niggas like, man, why you still riding in that Honda?
niggas, you're
Why you
living
still
nice,
driving this?
y'all look at
Thank you
that.
for saying that. Cause let me tell y'all that y'all people that think people rich cause they make sense. Don't be calling them about your bill. You
That's
gotta
not
pay your
rich.
light bill. You think they got it? They rich. Bitch, they got a bill too.
Yep.
They gotta pay the same motherfucking bill plus some more. Quit fucking with me. That's not rich.
Nope, it's not.
They barely fucking making it too.
Oh,
much.
cause guess what?
That's middle
The
class.
nigga, look,
Fuck.
the nigga that's making, check this out.
Barely.
The nigga that's making 200,000 is living just like the nigga making 50,000 because guess what? The average American, they live by what they make.
1,000.
So the nigga making 200,000, he got more bills than you because he got a bigger house, he got bigger cars, and he live a bigger lifestyle.
Exactly.
So the nigga that's making that 50, guess what? He living like he making 50. But guess what? The nigga that's making 50, he trying to live like you.
Right.
You trying to live like the nigga that's making 600,000. So all y'all is living beyond your means because
That's why your $2 billion would be nothing out.
because most of y'all are not disciplined.
And you age. Is it called
That's why I
age?
say his $2 billion wouldn't be nothing in this room.
Keeping up with
But
the Jones.
you niggas fucked me up when you say the billion is not a lot. Don't
But
tell me no shit like that.
in a room
you're
full
not
of
adding
us.
on the rent.
Fuck that. Even in the room full of them, it's a lot, bruh.
That's not nothing to them.
Even $1 billion.
Soon they give you $1 billion, they gonna take 550
My
million
nigga.
Not
from your
nothing.
ass.
It's
That's
not
a
nothing.
lot of money.
In a room full of them people,
down
that's
to
nothing.
450 already.
When you come from the mud,
see-
though. No, I'm saying when you come
but see-
from the, bruh, come on.
we not talking.
We started just talking about
It don't
Jigga
matter.
with this shit, right?
And no matter when he get in
Man,
there
come
playing
on,
with them
bruh.
folk with that, that's nothing to them. So this what I'm getting to talking about, Professor A. A motherfucker the way the motherfucker think. You sometimes, man, people who they are. That's why I say some people born to be workers. Some people born to be bosses.
Yes.
Some people born to sell pussy.
Say that, though. Nah,
Some people born to smoke.
Look, think
not
about
born no way.
Look, think about this.
Yes,
and,
you
and I feel that way because look, when you
You
coming
feel
up,
like you
I know some niggas born to be
when you
workers.
born a certain
when
way.
you
Cause
when
you
you
try to treat them, you try to take them and treat them like a goddamn a boss. They confused, like,
Now,
I ain't used to
Professor
this.
said that. You-
well,
Nah, I used to be slapped upside the head,
I'm gonna let
boss.
y'all finish and then I'll
Nah, I want to hear your chime in on
my
that.
thing is, look, man.
Look here, nigga, I wait for
Throughout
y'all to
life,
finish Stephen and
Man,
Smith. Nigga.
the niggas that most niggas this real boss, this real hogs out here. They don't self-proclaim hog. They don't
No.
self-proclaim that I'm the king.
No.
The niggas around them
They speak for them. Yeah.
tell them that they the king. Guess
Quiet
what?
though.
When you
Quiet,
coming
though.
up, guess what? The nigga that's riding around and y'all calling the niggas around him Du Bois. Guess what? You'll probably never really hear him call them Du Bois because he didn't. That's not how he interacted with them. They came to him and they with him. Them his boys.
Oh.
Y'all look at him as Du Bois because guess what? you just made it be known. He the boss. And
Hey,
you
man.
don't make yourself the boss, nigga. They make you the boss. When you run around telling me I'm a boss, I'm a boss, I'm a boss.
I'm the boss.
Hey, man,
I'm the king.
I'm gonna give
I'm this.
I'm gonna give you another example.
You don't
just
self-appoint yourself.
Just like
nothing.
a killer. A killer don't tell you he a killer. It's all them niggas around you telling boy that nigga a
And he
boss.
trying to hide that shit. He ain't trying to go to jail.
He never say what he do, but he go all them niggas around. Boy, that nigga knock you off. Boy, 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 don't fuck with him. You heard about it? You know what I mean? But he ain't gonna say nothing.
Boss Hog nigga ain't.
And he be
he not
the
looking for
loyalest,
nothing. He ain't telling
coolest
no
nigga
boss.
you ever meet.
He not running around like he the boss.
You heard me?
He treating them niggas around him like them is his boys.
And that's what it should be. But we sitting and speaking, we speaking on it to the point to where we making it like that's not a lot. Now I understand in a room full of people and you have billions, that's not anything. But we talking about if you build that from the ground up, you come and you build a company, you build something successful. You go from hundreds of thousands, you go from hundreds of thousands to millions, you go from millions upon millions to hundreds of millions, you go from hundreds of millions to it eventually gets to a billion. That is a lot to.
So I
fucking
see
work
where
with.
I see where you stuck, and let's clear this up. Let's clear this up.
Let's go. Give me unstuck.
This
Give me
is
unstuck.
This is what it's saying. Nobody in here is saying $1 billion ain't shit because you
Shit me, you not saying that.
I'm trying to finish.
I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish.
Nobody in here is saying $1 billion because you'll be super heavy. We'll all be over the moon if somebody gave us $1 billion a day. Correct? Over the moon.
Very.
We wouldn't even.
I'm going.
Very
4 out
over.
of 5 of us go stop hustling.
What?
I get bored easy
So
as fuck.
$1 billion is a lot of money. That you would have to be a totally ignorant, stupid ass motherfucker to run through $1 billion in your lifetime.
That is very true.
So
Very true.
we're not saying that $1 billion is nothing. What we're saying is $1 billion nigga around 40, 50, 60 billion dollar niggas is nothing. You not that we're not saying that your billion is nothing.
He's not playing.
But that-
with,
but
he's
that
not
goes to-
playing with you niggas that don't have a billion.
But that goes
He's
to
not
the
playing
same.
with you.
So that goes to the money makes you.
No, not at all.
It puts you on the same. If you but time out.
No, okay, let me finish. Let me do this.
Please finish for me, Professor. Please finish. I want to hear this.
I love
I want to hear it.
We're not
Cop
saying
out.
we're not saying any of that because guess what? When you leave us and you go to the little $100 million boy club, guess who at the top of the food chain? You. So we're not even the 1%. We're the 0.0000001%.
Right.
Okay, nigga, you're the 0.0001%. You see what I'm saying?
I
So
feel
when
that.
you go sit down with the nigga with 200 million, you looking down on him. That's who you should be praying on to get to where we are.
Don't
But
go
see,
fucking with
that's
them.
subjectability. That depends on the individual.
That's relativity.
No, nigga, that's subjective because this is another thing I asked Professor. How much is enough? Like that depends on the individual.
Yes, it is.
How much is enough?
Yes, it is. It is. That's
Like how much is enough for you? Like when you get to a certain point, everybody don't want to be a billionaire.
it's subjective.
No,
It's
don't have
subjective
no
to the
side
point to
note.
where
Hold on,
some
don't
people
have no
might
side
not
note.
want to fucking be a billionaire. When I get to this number, I'm good. I don't need a $1 billion.
Cool, got him. Come
Nah,
on.
here. Ain't going.
Why would you want to be a follower to us instead of being the leader over there?
And not saying you're a follower, you just
You gonna be a follower with your little
Not your
two
lead.
look, you out your league. Guess what, man? It's just let's be frank. You don't belong here, son. Look, you know how white people when they see a
Them
nigga moving their
that's how you
neighborhood,
get in
you
here.
see what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. That's what it is. When you come into the billionaires club, guess what we looking at? We're whispering. Look at this old boy.
Okay, I feel that.
You don't belong here. Why is he in our neighborhood? Look,
gonna take it?
they're looking at you like you're poor.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? Look, why is he here?
But why hang with that? Why be around? Why?
So
Why
you
do?
just watch a billionaire
So you go-
sit in the meeting with a bunch of crackers and somebody accidentally referred to him
As the commissioner. And he said he's not the commissioner yet. And every crack in that room bust out laughing at him. Right?
I'm still a fucking billionaire. I mean, why would it? That's the subjectability. Why does that matter so much to? Why does that matter?
While it would be stupid to underestimate anybody, that's their mind state. Their mind state is that this is laughable. that this nigga who we like, this nigga got grip. They think it's laughable that nigga would even imply, joke about, or say that he could be the top dog in that motherfucker at some point.
Absolutely. Now, can it happen? Absolutely.
It can.
But at
One of your kids make can do it, but not right now. It might be a couple generations that can catch this.
That's subjectable. It's due to subjectability because you still a billionaire. I mean, this the part that's fucking me up. Because people like, well, you gotta have this many.
If I got
you're still a fucking billionaire. It took a lot of hundreds of millions.
Once again,
it might take a couple generations.
Once again, what I'm saying is we gotta drop the billionaire. That's not the point.
Right.
It's the billion is not the point. We can take it to $1 million. The nigga sitting there, the nigga that's sitting there worth $80 million, and all of us are over $500 million. They looking at you the same way. This nigga sitting here with $80 million. I got 5. This nigga got 7. She got 8. This nigga got 750. We all sitting here like, what the?
Do you think any of them are worried about what anybody else thinks about them?
They should be.
They're not any millionaires. Why the fuck you care what somebody says about you?
Who let this ratchet ass nigga in here?
See, that what you do. You put it
But who gives a fuck? I'm in here, bitch.
Now
You won't be in the next time.
Nigga, but nah, time out. That's like fucking perfect example. 3C Mafia. They won the fucking Oscar.
We talking about.
Man, we talking about people, but guess what? They in a room full of motherfuckers who not in familiar with it.
You getting loud, don't make it right. Listen, we talking about goddamn. We ain't talking about Oscar. We talking about money. We talking about money. No.
Yes, it is the same way.
Award ain't money.
So money make you. You can't go in a certain room because you ain't got enough money.
Yeah, certain rooms you ain't got enough money, you ain't going in. Certain restaurants you ain't got enough money, you ain't going in.
I'm knocking down doors, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
They going to jail.
Kick me out, there, motherfucker.
So let me give a real life example. Some shit that happened to me about 15, 14 years ago. So this car dealer, I'm not gonna say his name, in Atlanta here, you know, he wanted to do some business with me, so we got together, and he had all the money. You know, I'm sitting pretty, I'm okay. You know, I'm sitting pretty as far as at that time in my mind. I'm sitting here like, shit, I'm a rich nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. Because this nigga sitting on $28, $30 million. I ain't even got $1 million. So when I go sit there, over time I realized the way that this white man interact with me, the way that I knew after a while he chumping me because we're doing business with his money. So it's just a way that he would say this and that. And he would be like, I got to go to so-and-so. It's a reason why you're not inviting me to so-and-so. But this rich nigga that I done seen over here, you inviting him because he a rich nigga. He's a real rich nigga. He's a millionaire like you. So you saying, come over here and play golf with me.
You kick it here, but you can't kick it here.
So it's exactly what I'm telling you.
Right.
He was preying on me. He fine. You come up, you make your little few $100,000, you happy. I'm gonna be the one walk away with $3 million. You see what I'm saying? So in his mindset, he's preying on me. He's using me to make more money, but knowing damn well I'm not getting no closer. You see what I'm saying? And the mentality, the way that I was smart enough to see the little underhanded jabs. You know what I'm saying? The little jokes about you're not really a rich nigga. You see what I'm saying? So I can say firsthand that I've been that guy who was at the bottom of the food chain who didn't belong in there. But the only reason I was there was because you came to me at the time. I'm not realizing you came to me for what I knew and you preyed on me.
Yeah, you made me more money.
Now, at the end of the day, did I benefit off of a lot of it? Absolutely. So what?
What was the benefit? But hold on. What was the benefit that you got from that?
Not only was the benefit financial, the benefit was educational, sir.
Thank you. That's all I fucking. You made a point for me.
I didn't lose. Nobody's saying that you sitting in here.
Niggas
Look,
ain't thinking.
My nigga all over the place.
Guess what? With her 60 billion, guess what? She's not saying she's not doing business with you, sir. All I'm telling you is when she goes into business with you, she's going to gain more because she is the top of the food chain.
It ain't even worth.
She don't even she gonna make if you make if you make 100 million, she made $1 billion. So all she doing, the only reason she is in business with you because she sees something that she can use you for without putting any effort other than her money to take your idea.
Cause
you make a little.
Cause this $2 billion nigga got in here some kind of way.
So let's get to this.
Hey,
Let's pick this
Hey,
shit apart.
Let's pick
Jay,
apart.
Jay.
When I said break
Because
down
he's
this
trying to be here with us. He won't be with us.
Hey,
So
Jay,
use 'em for what you
Professor
got,
Back.
and then you
Professor
take-
Back.
You take. Look, man, it's a
That's the subjective part. Like,
So, and I'm gonna leave you with this, man. What do we know? I know. I hope that you know. There's two people. You got wolves and you got sheep.
yes, sir.
I'm a wolf.
Hey, wolf on whatever street.
Even wolves get preyed on sometime by a pack of wolves. But guess what? The smart wolf, he realized this is not where I need to be. I need to be in my lane.
Stay.
You know what I'm saying?
You hit it on the head.
But-
stay in your lane.
Luckily for Americans and the rest of the world, the majority of people are sheep.
And we're going to take a commercial break.
Stay in your
We're
lane.
going to goddamn.
Thanks, Professor.
Yeah, we got to
You
do
just
that.
cleared up a lot of shit that I've been trying to get these
Damn,
motherfuckers
man.
to listen to, and they don't understand.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm just going. I was just trying to remind you.
Damn. We got a lot of house. And we're going to take a commercial break. We're going to come back and we got to do the Ask Salam.
Is we mercy?
Damn. You want to host this motherfucker?
We be back.
Straight Drop Show, Street Money Radio.
We be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls from all around the world, welcome to the show! There's a little place I want you to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Painted faces with the clowns we play. Prepare to be so amazed forever. See, the streets are so magical. The money's invisible. It's also illusion of a ghetto paradise, but welcome to the freak show. Take a ride with the unicorn. You see, they all wear a uniform. Under the bridges are the trolls, cause they all start to run when they hear that big horn. May I have your attention, please? Now focus on the scenery. Now I'm introducing the greatest trick that they ever see. There's a little place I want you to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Well, life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Well, life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. I'm so glad you made it. We We understand it was complicated. You know what? Now they all came down south, and they know just who I'm talking about. Now your dreams are reality. I'm the puppet master. Anytime I can cut your strings. This is the brand new Hollywood. What good is bad and the bad is good. With lions and tigers in the bed coming through my neighborhood. Hold on to your trapeze. With no net so don't fall, please. It was all so illusional. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our big show. Thank you for coming and welcome to the new. There's a little place I want you to go. Where it feels to be isolated. Life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Life is really simple, we just complicated. Nightlights and club lights for show. Welcome to the circus, I'm so glad you made it. I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Talk about Atlanta. Welcome to my city.
We back, man. Damn, man. Ooh, I had to take a commercial, but I'm gonna shit on myself.
Shit it,
You been having them for 5
You
years.
shit it like the
Ain't
Falcon.
nobody got time for him.
Hold on.
Like a Falcon, bitch.
Hold on. Ooh, you just wait till we get through with this segment right here. You fucking visitors, bitch, you. Anyway, we back. Straight Drop Show, Street Money Radio, man. Y'all can check us out live on the YouTube channel. It's called The Straight Drop Show. Y'all can download one of our 15, 16 apps called Street Money Radio. Y'all can check us out on our personal social media pages, man. Fedlaw, Jacked, and Slum Beautiful. And goddamn, my boy Ratchet on the plane, Ratchet Wings on the plane.
With the Z is one word, shit.
And we got Professor A and them motherfucker tonight. And right now we have to do our session at Slum. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be sending in some wild shit.
Well,
And I'm gonna give y'all some wild ass answers too. You heard me? Oh man, shit.
I want my microphone
So
right
again,
here.
This segment of the show is
You sharing
called
the mic.
Ask Sloan.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy it, Professor A. We get some real questions. Where if you have any issues or concerns you want my opinion on, you can ask me or send DM me on Instagram at I'm Slum Beautiful, or you can email me at slumbeautiful69@gmail.com or at the straight drop show at gmail.com, and I will do my best to give you my best advice, my brother's advice. I gotta do my disclosure.
She sound like the old Miss Shanika.
I'm the hood non-certified therapist, but I'm the favorite hood non-certified therapist. So quick, okay, so let me ask y'all this. I got an update on the Ask Slum that we did previously, so do y'all want that first?
Yes, I want that
Y'all
first.
want me to
I forgot.
Update
Hey, she gonna update us on something we
you
done
do it
commented
and
on.
remind you.
Oh God.
Update first.
I don't remember yesterday. Go ahead.
I'm going to remind
Well, she
you.
gonna remind us?
Okay.
Update
So
first.
Yeah, I want that
a
one.
while back, we did an Ask Slum called My Brother Keeps Me. And there was a girl who moved into her big brother's house with her father, and then her father got married, and it was a whole family thing, and they ended up
brother
having
came
to evict those people.
Family affair.
Okay. Update being the eviction occurred.
So the family had to move.
The family had to move out.
The sister.
The sisters with her brother still. But the family broke apart, being that they had to move out the house. The father's not with his wife, and the daughter and baby daddy got their own place. So her father reached out to her and asked her could she move in with her and her brother.
Who wrote this? Tyler Perry.
The
Cause that's what it
the
sounds like.
father reached out to the
man.
daughter
Hold on,
again
brother, my
and
apologies.
asked
My bad.
could she move in with her and her brother. She said she's not even asking her brother to go through that again. And she basically like, is she wrong for that? Leaving her father with nowhere to stay. So I'm gonna let you go first because you said you wanted to go first.
Yeah, you got to because I'm fucking lost.
The update, because I remember what I said the last time. Yeah, you all right. Your daddy's a grown man. He'll figure it out on his own. He was with that old lady that was trying to do you wrong. Don't give in. Don't suck up. Hey man, he a grown man, and y'all laugh about this about 10, 15 years later if he live. So, you know, but yeah, cause you know,
It's
10,
a
15,
family affair.
you know what I mean? But we getting older, you know, how long you got.
True that.
But at the end of the day, nah, you good with what you doing because see what karma is, it'll all work out in the end. How about that?
I agree. Wayne, so what you think? Should she let her daddy move back in? No, well, she said she not even asking her brother that. So is she wrong for that?
No.
She not asking her brother to.
Can her daddy move back in with them? Well, can her daddy move in with them? Because at first they was in the other house. But
Oh, she is wrong. Cause if the daddy was the one that owned the house initially. If I'm not mistaken, man.
The brother owned the house.
The brother owned the house and he wasn't living there. He let
The
them
brother owned the house.
Nah, but not yeah, cause I had a concussion in
He
school.
let his little-
But still, that's your daddy,
The
baby.
brother house.
Let your daddy come live with you, baby. Look,
No.
hey,
That's his opinion.
we spreading love on the Straight Drop Show. If that's your daddy, let the man come live with you, baby. You only get one daddy, you get one mama. Cause when that nigga dead, you might miss him. Let him go stay in the house.
Professor.
I'm done.
He don't know the first shit. So I'm a comment because I don't remember. I kind of do, but listen. You ain't got no money to your broke ass home, man. Listen, man. Listen, you can dance.
Daddy gotta
But that's your daddy though.
Listen.
That's your
Gotta have a J.O.B. if you want to live with
You
me.
put daddy on the street.
Ain't nothing
Yeah.
going on but the rent. Goddamn.
Hold up, Professor Speaking.
I do not. I know the girl is
He
like
ain't that
21
old.
years old. The older
Okay.
brother is about
So
35 years
Okay,
old.
so daddy might still be in his 50s.
Yeah.
40,
Which
late
shit.
Not knowing the whole situation, just me, myself, and it's just me and
Hold
If-
on.
if- if
Going
I-
Before you
on.
do it, let me give you a little clarification
What the
on
rent?
the backstory.
They give
Okay.
both of us talking
He
to
was
the
with
mic.
he was
Sir.
with- oh my bad. He was with this girl. He was with his wife, and she had kids with it, and it was her brother and her. The father is, you know what I'm saying, the brother and her. But the wife has other kids, and they have other ones.
who wife?
His wife, the daddy
The
wife.
daddy wife. Okay.
He put her out, basically,
Who out?
the daughter.
Oh, his daughter.
His daughter, who was with the brother, who he in the brother's house anyway.
It sound like wrong turn.
Nah, am I wrong or right? I'm telling the truth.
That's
man.
similar.
Yeah, I'm telling the whole truth.
It's kind of confusing the way you saying
Yeah, it's
it.
kind of confusing, but at the end of the day,
That's
I'm telling
right.
you the whole scenario. The girl was there with the daddy, and the mama didn't want her there, and they put her out of the brother's house, and then eventually the brother came and said, no, you ain't gonna do my sister like that, and put them out,
Right.
and then now they broke up now since they got put out.
Right.
See, I remember it all.
Right.
They got broke up since they got put out. Now the daddy
How
want to
you
come and
doing?
live,
Wrote that motherfucker.
and then the daddy want to come and live
Wanna come
with
back
the
by
sister.
himself now.
He want to, but he can't call the brother. He got to go through the daughter, and the daughter like, nigga, please.
Too much. I can't. That's too much. It was too much.
Get up outta here,
Sister, brother, cousin.
Tyler Perry wrote
Too
that.
much.
I told you he
See,
wrote
in
it.
that scenario that you just said,
Too much.
I'm not gonna make a comment because I'm lost.
I'm sorry,
It was
but
too
I told
much.
the truth.
You know, I
Right.
don't know what's.
It's
I really
very
don't know what's
confusing.
going
But
on.
if you rewind and tell
So
What you got, brother?
I just, it was too much. I just heard, I heard Auntie 3 times, sister, brother, cousin 14
I'm
times.
trying to clarify
And
for
sis-
both of you.
Yeah, it was. That was weird
Initially,
shit.
the young lady,
Damn.
about 21 years old, wrote in to say her and her father had become homeless due to the pandemic. her older brother, who was about 35 years old, had a house that he was not yet renting out. It was vacant.
Okay.
He allowed his little sister to move into the house.
With the daddy.
Her father.
Okay.
Not his father. Her father.
Her daddy. They ain't even his daddy.
Okay. See, now it makes sense. Okay.
I said that.
Once they had gotten in there, once they had gotten snuggled in there pretty good, he was able to start paying enough to at least cover the mortgage at that point.
The daddy.
The daddy.
That wasn't his daddy.
Not his daddy.
All right.
With the wife.
Come on.
First, they wasn't paying at all.
Okay, right.
Finally, he was able to pay something. It was just barely covering the mortgage.
Okay,
He's still not making any money.
Okay.
This man got married.
Mm-hmm.
Brought that woman into the house.
That you been gone then. All right, come on.
That woman had a daughter.
Gone.
That girl came into the house, and then that girl was pregnant.
Gone.
So they tried to move the girl whose brother's home it initially was out of the master bedroom so they could make room for the girl and her new baby.
But not out the house, just out the
Not out the
bedroom.
house,
Okay.
out of her master bedroom.
Okay.
She
Who
got-
pay,
she got
and the daddy was
frustrated.
paying everything.
But it's the brother's house.
No.
The father is paying enough
Yes,
to
I
cover
got
the
that.
mortgage.
I
The
got
daughter ain't paying nothing.
So yeah, continue.
Not- she
the
didn't
daughter ain't
mention
paying that.
She
All
didn't
right.
mention that she was paying.
All right,
Come on.
I got that.
So at that point, she get frustrated. She asks her brother to evict everybody because she feel like they taking advantage of her. He does. She goes to stay with her brother.
All right.
She been with her brother. The update is the eviction happened. They are out of the house. So
Okay.
now her father and her stepmother, they done broke up. They not living together.
Okay.
And of course, that made the daughter have to go ahead and get a place with her baby daddy. So they not together too. And now the dad is like, "Can I come and stay with y'all?"
And so in that scenario, now if you can have a complete understanding of what's going on,
I said the same shit.
the girl is
Did I know?
the girl is totally wrong. The girl is she's that's not-
Absolutely.
she's a piece of shit. Because
Oh Lord,
you know what I heard.
What'd you
Let me
hear?
finish. This man moved in with you. Your brother wasn't getting shit. He was paying the mortgage out of his pocket. Daddy started making enough at least where he could pay the mortgage.
Now you want the big piece of chicken?
She never contributed.
You looking at it
Look,
wrong.
She never
bruh.
contributed anything.
That ain't his
All that-
daddy though.
I understand.
That ain't
Let
the
me
brother.
finish, let me
Only
finish,
reason
let
why
me
this
finish,
nigga's
let
here
me-
is because of the
No,
sister.
I'm just trying to finish.
Let him
You
finish.
feel
That's
me?
his
So,
opinion.
so
He's
girl-
nobody. He
so
didn't even
the-
have to come.
I hear you. So,
Crazy.
does the brother? First of all, guess what? The brother realized you gotta listen, man. You gotta listen.
I heard
Don't listen
everything.
with
I
your
saw
heart.
the.
Listen,
I heard
my
the
nigga.
first letter.
Listen,
Don't
cuz.
put emotion into it.
No, I didn't.
Just think logically.
Head.
The brother realizes without the daddy, you are living on me. I'm still paying the mortgage. Once the daddy start paying the mortgage, it's even less likely that the brother will put the daddy out. He gives a flying fuck because guess what I'm doing? Paying the mortgage without having to come out of pocket. Let me finish. Now, you said, I listened to her. Look, once again, I don't listen with my heart, I listen with my ears.
Pass me this damn
She-
bottle. Somebody slide it. in.
She asked the brother to put them out.
And he did.
The brother wasn't trying to put them
Now who gonna
because
pay?
guess what? The daddy was the one who was taking care of the house. All we asked you was, broke little girl who's not bringing in any income, can we get the master bedroom so that this young lady can do this? Look,
No.
let me finish.
Let him
Look,
I just-
so
man,
T.I.
I wanna go next.
I've heard you say it plenty of times.
You already know.
No, I want to
You're
go
wrong.
next. I have a whole clarification.
No, go ahead, finish. Let him finish.
Ah, he done. we on short time. Listen, Bill, you ain't paying nothing. I'm paying everything. Do it matter who the fucking landlord is? And I got this.
Yeah.
Listen, no, the fucking listen. Okay.
I think it matters.
If I brought you in
I
here,
think it
because the only
matters.
way you here is because of her. You wouldn't
Right.
even have been
So,
here if
hold
it
on.
wasn't
so,
for her.
So what you
I
want?
think
you
it
ain't my daddy.
matters.
So
You done my sister daddy.
I
Hold
think
on,
it
I mean,
matters
you my
if you're getting a
sister daddy.
discounted rent
Yeah, you get
So we
nothing.
ain't getting
by
discounted.
favor.
That is. No,
Yes,
but
he
you got-
is.
Yeah, he paying the
If
bare
it's just
minimum.
covering the
I'm still
mortgage
paying
now,
the lights
like
and
we
all
don't know
that.
what the mortgage
You
is,
just
but
barely
most
paying the
times,
mortgage.
wait a minute.
Talking to everybody. Come
Most
on.
times, if a motherfucker rent out a house, they don't want to just cover the fucking mortgage. They want to make a motherfucking profit. So,
Exactly.
I mean, I
Okay,
know
hey,
at the
so
worst,
paying
at
like-
the
Hold on,
worst, you want to cover
hold
your
on.
mortgage.
So listen, so she ain't doing nothing. She ain't contributing nothing.
I have no
She brought
knowledge
that
of her.
nigga
She
who-
was in
who
school,
paid
I
her
think. I
back.
have no
That's
knowledge
what
of
I'm
her.
saying. She's
That
not
was she
contributing
did.
nothing.
Contributed
Oh,
monetary.
no. You said she said.
I would say though her contribution
Wait a
is
minute. Wait a
Brought
minute.
that you're able to rent for a discounted
Stop it,
fucking
man. We
rate,
can't talk
and
about
when
one
you
thing.
don't have no money, your landlord looks the other way because his little sisters in the fucking house with you. So I think
Okay.
that is a discount to
I
me.
need to talk.
Like,
Let me
Yeah.
talk.
I brought my
Can
daddy
you give
here.
me? You talk. Let me talk.
sorry, I'm
God
sorry.
damn, you understood. Now that I understand, let me talk.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You motherfucker, you goddamn tapping turtle. Goddamn, listen.
Hey, you already know.
Listen. So, she not contributing nothing.
not that
This
I'm
is the question.
aware.
Well, she
She
said
contributed
Not that
her
I'm-
This
daddy.
is the question, man. No, I'm talking about fuck your daddy. So she not contributing nothing monetarily.
Not that I'm with that she mentioned.
So look, no. What I'm saying. So look, you run up lights every day, water bill, and I had to pay all this shit. All you say is my daddy. So listen, if I'm paying all this shit around here, man, it's not just the mortgage. We got bills.
True that.
She plugging up a phone. She running up shit. So fuck that. If I'm paying all that, let me get that room. I got somebody. I'm paying more. So look, let me just get on up out of here and just find the one bedroom. How you like me now?
Get up out there.
Think about the end of the day.
If you can afford to pay that mortgage, you get up out of there.
Guess what the girl saying when she got mad and was like told her brother to put them out. Guess what she really said? Fuck my brother. Because guess what?
Now he got to
Even
pay
though the
this
brother-
shit.
First of all, she just already let you know he ain't making no profit.
Now he got to pay this
But
shit.
She's
a
when,
spoiled
long
brat.
as your
That
daddy,
was like, cause he
long as
might
your
have
daddy-
enough money where he really don't care about
Okay,
that.
cool, but if you don't got
He
to
was
come
doing that out
yes,
GP.
Nobody got that much money.
But if you got it, you can save that.
I mean,
goddamn-
long as
the
if you
daddy-
can save that 1,300,
Yes.
would add up to like 14,
Yes.
15,000 a
Check
year.
it.
He
You
was gonna
really
pay
want
regardless
to
if
do that.
anybody stayed there.
long as the daddy was there, this man don't have to come out the mortgage. He like she said, I agree with her 100%. He want to make profit, but this is sister. Now, when the daddy started covering the mortgage, I don't give a fuck what you say. That's huge.
Yep.
Because guess what?
You ain't
I
doing
want to
it.
make a mortgage, but guess what? I was paying.
You ain't doing it.
Exactly. I was paying everything for
Income
you to
no
live.
shot.
Basically, you're a freeloader. Now, when the daddy came along and started covering my mortgage, all that means is I'm back at square one. Balance. At least I'm not paying the mortgage. You see what I'm saying? So now, before the sister moved in and she bought the daddy, he was paying a mortgage. He's saving money.
So
that's 12 months, like you
so-
say. Let's say it's $1,300 a month. That's 12 times 13 that he's saving now since the daddy came along.
So if you want to have all this, if you want to have it, ha, you need to pay this shit. Or sit your motherfucker
You
down.
gotta think about it. The
Blood.
way it sounded in the I'm sorry.
Blood don't pay bills, dog. This man paying bills.
But what I'm thinking about in the first letter, he wasn't even thinking about renting it out. He was just renting it out because
But
it was
now-
her
but
daddy.
now- but now
I
that
mean, I
he is.
understand what you're saying, but I can understand
But
if you were
now
like
that
he
he
was
is.
looking for a rent out, but he would look like he was good enough to have it there, and nobody stay there if he doesn't care. But he
I just think it wasn't rented out at that time.
exactly. He
It
wasn't
was easily rentable.
But now that he is, it's saving
exactly
him a lot
but
of money.
He put him out so quick that the money really didn't.
So the brother say you dead
he
wrong,
just did it
sis.
for the girl, bro.
I happen to not
It
think
don't
you
matter
are
about your
responsible
money,
for
man.
your father.
You're not
I'm a daddy.
responsible for
In
him.
any way,
Nigga,
shape, or form.
You're not responsible for. I agree.
Nigga,
with you.
I don't care about your money.
But you still
if my
fuck
daughter
nigga.
tell you
You
me
still
to
fuck
put
them
you
up.
out,
I agree with that. You're
No.
not responsible, but you still
Your
fuck
money
your
don't
daddy
matter.
over.
And your
brother
dog,
think
and
you are. I
your dog ain't paying nothing.
Let me daddy should have, you should have brought your daddy to the house.
Cause she telling me.
But you do need to leave your brother out the bullshit.
Cause I ain't
between
nowhere
you
near
and your
that
daddy.
house.
So
Y'all
don't even
ain't
involve
about-
him
They ain't about
anymore
money.
at
And
all.
my daughter tell me.
Y'all ain't
Cause I
about
wasn't
y'all
gonna rent it
money.
out
Fucked up
anyway.
church.
Y'all ain't about
Your
y'all
mama
money.
should have swallowed
It ain't
you.
about the money.
Your mom should have
I
swallowed
wasn't
you.
gonna rent it
If
out in the first
If I
place.
was your daddy and you was a child like that, your mom should have swallowed you. I should have skidded in her throat, then in her for JJ.
So
If you a
baby,
child like
that
that.
little bit,
The
that little
fuck is
hoe.
wrong with y'all?
Okay.
I want that
So
child
on
like
to
that.
the new one.
Your mom
Y'all
should
ready
have
for the
swallowed
new
you.
one?
If you think like that about your daddy.
Yeah, we'll get to the new one.
Okay.
Cause man, I be boy, you got hold your motherfucking own. You get a certain age, you got hold your own.
This is true. It's still your daddy. though.
I'm gonna call this one.
You get old, man.
I'm gonna call this one knock, nigga.
Who?
Not nigga.
Knock.
N-O-C-K?
K.
K-N-O-C-K.
You forgot the K is silent.
I said
See,
N.
this nigga right here.
We know what you mean.
Fat room.
We know.
You got me.
Bitch, we know it's the cake.
Hey,
Don't fucking do that, bitch. I know it's the cake.
We know what you mean.
Hey,
bro.
Dogs and shit.
Hey, that teacher that look, I got
APS.
for my
As that nigga spell
And
no.
here we go.
APS.
N-O-W.
I gotta speak up for my
APS
nigga.
1.0.
Now.
No, nigga. N-O-W.
I am a full-time college
One mic,
student.
get on the floor. Get on the
hold
floor.
it.
Right here.
Right now, I'm living with my sister and her husband.
Oh, hey, well,
Run the
what-
back, Slum,
Are
run the
we
back,
speaking
Slum.
from a female or male perspective?
I'm speaking from a female perspective.
All right.
So I'm a full-time college student. Right now, I'm living with my sister and her husband while I'll get through school.
They fucking.
I don't work, so I don't have everything I need for my daily skin and hair routine. So I borrow things from my sister. My sister didn't have an issue in the beginning, but started to complain about me randomly walking into her room. But I go in there looking for stuff that I asked her for. She gave me a hard time just because I walked in on her husband half naked about to get in the shower. I was looking for the eyeshadow that I had borrowed from her. Then another time I walked in late at night, she told me I needed to get her permission to enter her room before I take anything. But I figured this would make things complicated if I needed to get something really quick. It's enough that I had to ask to borrow an item.
The who?
A who?
It's enough that I had to ask to borrow an item.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of item.
So,
It don't matter.
Come on, man.
last
man.
night at around 10 p.m., I went upstairs and into her bedroom to grab the hairdryer. I walked in and whoops, I saw them in an intimate position together in bed. I had no idea they were doing it, especially since my sister told me that her husband had been feeling sick the past 2 days. She lashed out at me, yelling that I get out. I quickly grabbed the hairdryer. She then walked out and shut the door. Minutes later, she came downstairs and her robe went off on me, saying she was done repeating herself. I was being disrespectful and violating hers and her husband's privacy. I told her it was cool. It was no big deal. I just needed the dryer, but I didn't have time to ask her, could I come in? She got even louder, saying I had no permission,
I gotta go.
no business barging into her marital space and embarrassing her and her husband like that. I told her I was sorry, but she overreacted. This made her even more pissed. She went on about how I'm living there rent-free and I need to stop being disrespectful. I stopped arguing and went to my room. This morning, her husband left the house early and she ignored me at breakfast. She's still upset. I don't get to say whether she said I don't get to say whether she overreacted or not. That my behavior was inappropriate.
I'm going
She
first.
even wants me
Sir,
to apologize.
Hey man, stand goddamn line. You
I'm
next.
sorry.
She even wants me to apologize to her
Apologize.
for making it seem awkward. Should I apologize?
Let him go first.
Yeah, that's okay, man. Them bitches pretty too, man.
Should she go first? I mean, should she apologize?
Listen, apologize. First of all, there's a whole lot of wrong going on here.
A lot of wrong.
Yeah, so so when you get married, ain't no motherfucking goddamn roommates. Period. hard. Cause goddamn, I might want to walk around with my dickhead hanging out my motherfucking hole in my boxer. You know what I'm talking about? We don't need nobody talking about, oh, your husband. Bitch, I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? First of all, we don't need nobody, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I might beat the pussy up real good one night. I'm about to faint.
You had your robe on with the belt
no
on.
robe. Nigga, I don't robe. I'm about to faint. I need to run downstairs right quick, butt naked, give me some cold ass water, you know what I'm talking about? And she might be goddamn down there and see my dick. No, we don't need none of that. So, second of all, bitch, did you just come up and come in my room and bitch, I kill you. You ain't got but one time. You done came in here, you done opened the door like, ho, you done paid the rent or some shit.
Paid the rent.
You know, who out there? You done came in here, you don't know. So I'm going to give you one time because maybe goddamn mama missed that shit. So you done came in here and opened the door. I'm going to go off on you so bad that first time you might want to leave the house. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't gonna get into this the next time about you need a listen. I know you kind of
ain't bought it.
I
You
know
ain't got it.
I know you a little kind of See, we keep getting this nigga on film the living color busting out the shit you next. Come on. So listen. We keep getting you, but now you done came in here about first you staying with me, and you ain't paying no rent.
Freeloader.
How much do a hair dryer cost?
Always gonna put bro in the bad mood.
How much a hair dryer? $20. You ain't pay no rent. You gonna buy no hair dryer?
Rent free gonna always
You,
put nigga in the bad
you could
mood
take
with you, bro.
1 month because you were paying rent for you guys. You could take 1 month
I think she
worth of rent you saved and bought everything you need to not bust in my room for me to goddamn. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man, I think she making a move on the husband.
Come down.
I thought she said she had no income, so I don't know.
I don't know, but you wasn't homeless all your life. You ain't under the bridge, so you paying something. A hair dryer 20. Everything you need, Max said pass. 15, whatever you need in my room. Don't listen. Don't even come around. Listen. Did you? Boy, listen. I had to whoop a nigga whole ass, man, goddamn, because I had my own little quarters back there, and I let niggas stay with me. And how I come out my room and I like tripped over a nigga in front, I asked you to move. You ain't move. That's another story. Like,
oh man,
no,
I remember that.
No. Listen, the first time you came in here, I'm going out. So the second time you come in here, you on some fuck shit. You got to go.
Disrespectful.
Strike 3. You out.
I said he poked his chest out.
Oh, I whooped that nigga ass. I ain't going to my motherfucking house, goddamn. So
that was the guy's
strike. That's what I'm saying. That's some whole fucked up shit. When you married, don't let nobody. I don't care how sad this story is. Don't let nobody move in your goddamn house.
I did, man. Quit saying that.
You know,
I don't care. House. I'm telling you the truth. We're gonna go in my house. Right. Even if I ain't even married, I'm single.
You look sleepy.
You hear me, bro? And I'm gonna let you go next. I'm single. I don't care how sad your story is. You're not moving in my house. Cause I like to move around. I like to move around and look. I'm sleep. I don't need you coming in here while I'm sleeping.
Right.
Talking about goddamn what a blunt said, bitch. I'm gonna stab you. Don't get your motherfucking. You feel me? Only listen. That goddamn dog of mine be busting in my room. I be on his ass like, bitch ass nigga, stop busting in here at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh. You feel me? So, don't you? No, that's a no.
Hey man. She like your husband. She really likes your husband because she's making herself.
She saw that dick one time.
What? She saw the print and then she wanted something to repent on. Because I'm telling you, she wants your husband because if you notice, it's all about him there.
Don't skip the question.
Him in the towel. Him in the this.
Don't skip the question.
Like, that's the question. She was like, is she wrong? Yeah, she wrong. She wrong because she want her husband. She want her sister's man.
Get to the root. Why you got people standing in your house and you married?
Exactly, but don't do it.
What's your name, Wayne?
When you were through?
I mean, I can take. But
oh no, he was through.
Yeah, I was through.
What's your name?
Pass the mic over.
I had to I don't want to reiterate. I spoke on this last week. You shouldn't have that motherfucker there if you are with a spouse. you to do that. At the end of the day, yeah, I'm done speaking. Don't ever ask Wings on the Plane on a Straight Drop Show about anything dealing with marriage or relationships.
How's about you have somebody living with you and your own, like her sister come live with you?
Professor, what you like?
Myself,
Is this thing on?
look,
Yes, sir.
I agree. You're not. Nobody's moving in with me. Period. If you're not my child, or
But if
that's
they
it.
did,
Now, to the point, when me and my baby mama when me and her fell out, she lived in another room for
shit.
like 4 years till she
You
finally
didn't
left.
bring girls home for 4 years.
No, I didn't because I'm not disrespectful.
Right. You couldn't anyway, yeah.
But to the point, even she knew to knock on my door.
Yeah.
And she knew there was nobody there. But guess what? I ain't locked my door, but she knew to knock. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? So, first of all, I'm with you. Nobody moving in with me. Because I ain't going to tell you no lie. If you bring your finance sister to live with me, I'm a predator. Okay? And I'm going to let you know and she know I'm a predator.
For real, no doubt. DJ making you feel touched out. You walk up to the
Sometimes we gotta. Look, man. You know
So let me go.
One of the beauties in life is, man, just be honest with yourself.
Let me go deeper than that. Start with home training. Start with home training, because once you walk down that hallway, make that right through that kitchen, that left, you open that door, and you see goddamn Pop slanging wood. Goddamn, when you get your ass whooped, you get necktie knock on that motherfucking door. You hear me? Or even if Pop ain't slanging
He
wood,
might not be-
if they in there just sleep,
and
and
then-
just walking there,
and
you
guess
ain't
what they gonna
knocking.
tell you?
Hey, man,
Listen.
I caught my mama like that one time.
Listen, don't interrupt what I'm trying to get. Don't interrupt, sir. Stop it. Stop it. You trying to interrupt my point when I'm making.
I saw
It start with goddamn home training. So once you walk in there and they tell you don't do that, and then the second time you do that, you get your motherfucking ass whooped.
It's pounded into your head.
It's in your mind. So like
Home
I done been, in a couple of spots in my bedroom, and niggas, and I'm snapping. Like, who raised you? Man, you gotta knock on my motherfucking.
Right.
You don't just walk in the king's room.
No, sir.
You gotta knock. And I'm gonna treat you just like that too if you're a peasant. If I'm gonna knock on, no, I'm
that's
not.
why that's my nigga. That nigga
My
done
nigga.
throw it out to you. Don't
My
knock,
nigga.
and I feel the same. This is my castle. Don't walk in the king's room.
You gotta knock.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so, young lady.
But I was also taught.
But if she's
I was
naked,
also
out,
taught
you know.
that you gotta give the same shit. You gotta treat people how you
Yes,
want to
sir.
be treated
Yes,
until they
sir.
do you differently. So
That's it.
if you're a peasant and I'm the king and I
I'ma still
gave you
not
your
come
peasant,
to you.
I'm still gonna be like,
Yes.
hey, my nigga,
Yes.
come on, what your
Yes.
motherfucking nasty
Yes.
ass and not doing?
Yes, I'm with you. Even though you living with me, you living in my home. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm still gonna knock on your door.
Right.
I'm gonna show you what I
your
want you to
space.
do to me.
That's your
You gotta
space.
give
So when I,
respect.
so,
Give
so when I
respect.
cuss your bitch
Give it
ass
to
out for
yes.
doing that, you can't say I walked.
Yes.
No, I didn't walk here. I knocked on your door. Who the fuck you think you is? Just walk up. You bigger than me, bitch.
Right.
What would you respect? What you
Yeah, on
want
the
more?
head.
Loyalty or respect? Which one is the better?
Respect.
I don't respect. I don't give a fuck about no
So-
loyalty.
I was a lord.
Young lady,
More like loyalty?
I'm gonna tell you, you did
Loyalty
ass
ain't
wrong
shit.
by walking in your sister's motherfucking bedroom like that. You are a guest in their home.
'Cause it's hard to respect
Although-
somebody you
Although your sister still loves you very dearly. Y'all relationship is not the same. You don't get to just running in her motherfucking room digging her stuff. She has a whole husband that is his space. It's disrespectful as shit.
First
For
of all, you need to
assume
find your old man and get your own house. Get out
that you
them
can
folks
just
shit,
walk through her
man.
shit. If they
Goddamn.
open up their home to you, You need to be more appreciative and
Yes.
give them their goddamn space and stay out their
Oh.
way.
Cause she a freeloader.
It's so when you open up your home, let's put a 60-day limit on
Because the
these
nerve of you to
motherfuckers.
say you had to ask and shit is a lot. Like,
90
shout out.
days. You
Oh yeah,
push-
I thought the same. That the nerve of you.
That's how I knew you was like a kid.
Bitch, did you buy these tampons?
No,
Did you buy this drawing? Did you buy these products?
I don't want my
Talking about
Shit kind of
and,
pissed me off.
and,
Like,
and did you peep the vanity in it? She's vain.
yeah.
I gotta need products for my skin.
She
Fuck your
You
skin.
better
You're
damn,
broke.
you better
She
damn
feel
well
that
you better apologize.
Yes, you're
She got-
broke.
I
She
would
got-
really go somewhere for a few days on the weekend to get them some fucking space and come back.
Let
She
her
has a
live.
vagina that will sell for $40 a pop.
Yes, and she can go get on the
What if
pole.
she don't want to sell her vagina for $40 though, bro?
Well, she ain't that desperate.
We not saying that, you know.
Stay out
I'm
them
not,
people bedroom.
I'm saying right. I'm just, that's all. Show some respect, because you're
Yeah,
a
the-
freeloader.
What do you mean?
Show some respect. I was thinking, see, this nigga, he gonna say it, but I
You
wasn't saying.
desperate enough to stay
I
with
wasn't-
somebody. You
I
desperate
wasn't-
enough to
I
sell some
wasn't
pussy.
thinking. I wasn't telling her to go out there and sell
What
no
you
pussy,
mean?
but at the least,
What the fuck you mean?
you can go get on the pole or something and make you some money every night and
Pussy
contribute.
sell
And
faster
if they
than
ain't
jumping up and
doing
down.
that,
the
and if your sister is not requiring anything of you,
All
and
pussy
her
ain't
husband ain't
$40.
requiring anything of you, the least you can fucking do
Listen,
is knock on their
listen,
mother.
Say it again.
Listen.
Say it again, Mr. Ed.
All pussy-
Say it again.
All pussy ain't $40. If your pussy real good, you might get a $100
You
for
better
that.
shut up.
That's enough to get you. That's enough to get you a blow
All
dry,
pussy is not $100,
and some
fellas.
goddamn hair care
Ladies,
product.
what?
If you do that shit for 2-3 days in a row, you can come work for me. I mean, you can fend for yourself.
my
You know what I'm saying?
Pussy is priceless. You can't put a price on pussy. Pussy priceless.
Yeah.
We got a John.
Pussy is priceless. No, I'm not a John.
in the building.
You came out of somebody's pussy. You came out of somebody's pussy. You, me, and everybody came out of somebody's pussy.
He got
It's
$40.
priceless.
She
man.
got $40.
How much? So your life worth $40?
Hey, Miss
No,
Pat
some
said-
pussy
think that's why
ain't
she
even
look
worth
young
40.
way out.
Cause goddamn, cause when you butt down, be like, ooh, what is this fine young? And be like, ooh,
That's a great
ooh,
word.
be like,
Everybody come out of somebody's pussy, bro.
listen, you heard what I say. See, you right. She
Nah,
got
that's
different
a-
price.
that's a
Cause
great
that
word.
shit, that goddamn motherfucking wine.
Even with the wine, we come out
You
with
don't
the
want
wine.
that motherfucking wine. That boy
You
like
don't want
that wine.
Nah, bitch, I ain't wine. I'm wings on the plane, not wine.
You like that wine?
I ain't no motherfucking wine on nothing. Nah, I don't like
R.I.P. my
no
nigga.
wine.
R.I.P. my nigga John Reed, my big bro. My bro said, goddamn, my big bro said, he said like, bro, he said I like it with a little wine on it.
Stupid as
Is
shit.
that like that shit with a little wine on it? I don't like that shit with no wine. Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that wine. You stink. You said, I don't like that wine. That wine, ooh, that motherfucker dick say, dude.
Do we have another scenario? Or that
I got one more.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's go. We late night. Let's
That's
get
it,
it.
man.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Lord.
trying to make it quick for y'all.
Don't make it quick. I ain't got nowhere to go, man.
The one
Shit.
time of the show that y'all should be behaving is when this young lady doing her
I
thing.
am.
Come on, man.
Get us
Call
right.
this
Behave,
one.
man.
I didn't know she had.
Thank you,
That's all.
Professor.
Let's do it.
The next one I'm gonna do is called a mice or man. That's what I'm gonna call this one. I married my wife a year ago. She's divorced from her ex-husband. They share custody of their daughter, who is 15.
Hold on, time out.
Come
let
on,
me rewind a little bit. You said I married. How did it start off? Because he just
He
got
married a
divorced.
lady and they got a 15-year-old daughter.
But somebody got divorced when he got married, didn't they?
Start over.
They was already
Oh,
divorced.
wow, come on.
These
They was
niggas
already
drunk.
divorced.
Start
I
over.
married my wife a year ago. She's divorced from her ex-husband. They share custody of their 15-year-old daughter. Her ex-husband has always been a shit stirrer. He tends to start arguments, setting
When did
everyone
we?
up to argue with each other, whether it be me and my wife, her family, etc. Somehow framing me as the cause for all the terrible things that happen.
So she say.
So my wife has been trying to find a job and got an opportunity to work at a decent company not too far from where we live. She had an interview and was waiting for a response when the company called and told her that her husband had contacted them and told them that she had XYZ issues, which resulted in her getting disqualified for the position. She came and yelled at me, accusing me of sabotaging her career and trying to control her while ruining her reputation. I swore I had nothing to do with it. She said the company said that it was her husband that contacted them. They refused to reveal his contact info. I figured it was her bitch ass baby daddy.
Ex-husband, right.
Right. So, what he said, I didn't wait for him to call. I called him myself. I put him on speakerphone, and I had my wife listen. I lured him into confessing and bragging about impersonating me and ruining the opportunity for my wife. My wife was furious. She left, and there was a huge argument at his house. He called me, yelling and saying that I set him up and that my wife won't get off his back about it now, and his daughter is now not speaking to him. He said I was a rat. He said I should have minded my own business since this wasn't about me. But I said that he was the one who tried to set me up. Anyways, he's pissed and still making a fuss about it and making issues with the family and again making it seem like I'm the one that caused this issue. Who wrong?
Hey,
I might
man.
That was some whole shit for a man. Go ahead.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna be ready for it though.
We
Who
all
want to go
got
first?
the same issue. If anybody disagree on this one, off with his
I
head.
can't hear you. You gotta talk to the mic so I can hear you.
Oh.
So listen, we have a mental problem going on, first of all, and we have chatty patty ass nigga. It shit just gay all the way around. Like, man, like.
I ain't looking at it as
Because
gay.
I'm happy.
I'm looking at it as the nigga. Man, y'all crazy, man.
You done call these people. Now you mad because you done put my name on some shit. And now we call. This whole shit is, listen, I'm just going to walk over from this whole situation. All y'all deserve each other. I'm out.
It's kind of soap opera, but I mean, am I next?
Yeah, go ahead.
So,
Man, I don't fuck with that nigga.
That's my nigga, man. I know that nigga been hating me forever, but I love that nigga.
I've been hating that nigga since 1991.
It's Jay-Z and got their David Day.
With myself, man, what I say is, it's a soap opera, but
You're too much.
the nigga, the ex-husband, I mean, he is, when you go to Webster's dictionary and you look up hoe ass nigga.
Oh, damn.
That's what his picture should be there. That's the definition of old fuck nigga. That's the type nigga who'll put sugar in your gas tank.
Yeah.
He the type nigga that go out and flatten your tire like he do. That's women shit. He's a fuck nigga.
Yeah.
So the only
I ain't
problem.
deal with that nigga though. Do you go hit that nigga in the jaw? Cause he definitely gonna call you.
No, he had you locked up.
Yeah.
Right. Myself as
keep it moving.
as the new husband, I'm never communicating with this nigga. Even when she came with the shit talking about, they said you the one who said, and I would look at her and be like, why the fuck would I gain? What do I have to gain from you not working when I'm the one who hoping that you get a job so we can have two incomes around this motherfucker? Why would I sabotage your shit? You're stupid to even think. Immediately when they said your
Should I
husband,
be here now? I'm starting to question
you
my
should have.
thing.
This is
Now
how
I'm
slow she
questioning
is.
me.
Immediately when they told her your husband called and sabotaged your job, guess what? She shouldn't even never came home with that shit to me because why the fuck would I sabotage money coming into my home? Only a bitch type nigga would do that because guess what? Hey man, I'm about generational wealth. The more money we can bring in, the more money that I can use to make more money. You see what I'm saying? Because every woman that has dealt with me over the past 3 decades know that I'm about money. If you can bring more money, I don't sabotage money to the point. I've never dealt with any women's ex whatevers, baby daddies, nothing. I don't speak to them.
She should have never thought it was her husband.
She shouldn't have never thought it was her husband anyway.
What you say, Wayne? Which Wayne?
Sorry?
What you say?
It's
Wayne?
on
Don't
you.
speak on marriage issues.
It's on you.
I don't speak
Ain't
on
no
marriage.
married on
Shut up.
Next.
Go ahead, bro. What you say?
Hey, man.
Professor says she shouldn't have never thought it was her husband any fucking way. Bro, what you say? You missed the whole thing.
I ain't even
Nah,
that one
I
go.
got the question.
It shouldn't even been a question. The nigga's like, he's real like, man.
I'm in my feelings. I'm sorry, and I apologize to the viewers. I'm sorry, guys. Like that was something that deep shit. We get into that. I apologize, guys, but we are all Disney characters that go through shit too. We have to be.
You an animaniac.
We need to be, but we have to entertain you guys. And right now, I don't feel like the entertaining part of that.
Go shut the hell up.
I'm gonna shut the hell up like Mr. A just suggested. But that was my ass slum, y'all. Pass on.
Yeah, the main issue is the ex-husband is a fuck nigga, and that's basically the main.
Yeah, that was the main theory of it.
Yeah, he got a lot of
He got a lot of hoes.
he got a lot of windy wings, man. How he doing?
Some people might call me a fuck nigga. I might be a fucking nigga to some people.
Don't you be like this nigga in the question.
Hey man,
Right.
Hey, cut your mics off. Cut the mics off, man.
No. The nigga the question. I don't want to be like him or anyone else on the.
He talking about we
Yeah,
gotta go.
man, cut the mic off.
We gotta go. It has to go anywhere.
You ain't wrong, brother. Fuck that nigga. I would say him in the jaw, but he never gonna call the police on your ass.
You already
So
know, man. He's a whole hoe.
I wouldn't call the police though.
I would say fuck away from that nigga though. I wouldn't deal with his ass. Your wife don't see it.
Oh, I'm not saying nothing to the nigga. I'm checking my wife because I'm telling her.
Yeah.
Then I tell you from jump, I don't deal with this nigga.
That nigga
So
crazy.
guess what? Either you deal with him or you move on. We can go on about our business because if you gonna
That's
let this
what it
nigga
is. It ain't
fuck up
no
what's
other
going
way.
on, that means you take what the Erica about the bag lady.
Y'all tolerant and higher than mine.
Don't bring that shit to me.
One lick of sass. Oh, what you tongue?
Get your ass. Get your ass out here.
Bitch, don't make me run that Birkin bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Louis bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag. Love come through, you know the men all pause. Bitches lick they lips, niggas drop they jaws. I'm something like a pimp, like a player, like a ball. Shawty pulled up in the rain, the flashing lights and applause. I ain't with no sucker shit, I'm defying all laws. I'm like fuck the front door, knocking down all walls. I laid down law, I bought Southpaw. If you ain't seen me, then I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm ignoring all texts, I'm denying all calls. If I had a FaceTime, I'd have left them on pause. You can never play me, I support no whole cause. It's all eyes on me, they ain't looking at y'all. We ain't looking at you, cooking left with you. You them little funky ass noodles ain't making me boo. I'm just stacking my dough, shit is what I'm used to. So stop worrying about me and turn the focus on you. You ain't big enough, you need to put some weight on you. And you ain't real enough, you got too much hate on you. And that's why niggas get the pussy, then they skate on you. She a rad ass bitch, you put a case on you. Bitch, don't make me run that Birkin bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Louis bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag. Playing these streets, now she thinking she hard. Till a real live gangster come pulling your card. Now you popping your shit, mouthing off to your squad. Right when you see me, heard you put it on God. Heard you put it on your baby and your mom and them and all. You said it be my last day, you catch me coming out the mall. Said you bitches don't play and I'ma have to fight them all. You looked me in the face and flinched and ran away if I recall. And I ain't tripping on your baby, I ain't lying, that was smart. Cause I don't like the finished business that you little bitches start. And I would hate to catch a case cause you found stinking in the yard. And now your family discombobulated, traumatized and scarred. Bitches can't do what I do and out here faking it is hard. So all that disrespectful hate shit you do I disregard. They don't listen anyway, still I want it from the start. Don't go to beating on your chest if you ain't got no fucking heart. You ain't big enough, you need to put some weight on you. And you ain't real enough, you got too much hate on you. And that's why niggas get the pussy, then they skate on you. She a rad ass bitch, put a case on you. Bitch, don't make me run that Birkin bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Louis bag. Bitch, don't make me run that Gucci bag.